So last time you all decided that you were going to go and avoid the Deoxys and try to get into Bill's lab by going underwater. You were able to court the favor of some crabbies, a horsey. You're able to free. Oh, these should actually be turned. Curses. Free the favor of a few of the other sea creatures. You knocked out a cloister who was sleeping and were able to retrieve a red shell behind it.
Self-defense.
There was also a tentacle that got knocked out and fainted that you're now dragging its corpse around. And
Whoa, I have him
was
gently
having a
scooped
rave
in my
show.
shield.
Yeah.
Unconscious body, not corpse.
He's blinking.
Fainted. And then there's another one that's got some glow sticks having a rave near Trixie.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
I have the Thunder Doom crystal. I'm gonna put that over here so I don't drag it around.
So, where would you like to go? Ahead of you see a tentacle and a kind of like pond with 6 pieces of kind of like underwater herbitation just surrounding the pool. Seagrass herbitation. And one in the center that seems to be like hugging next to, and it repeatedly looks around in different directions. Yeah. And you also hear a little bit of a ruckus going off to the northeast. Some fish that are swimming around pretty rapidly.
He appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Damn it, Uncle Ruckus.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause you love him in London and Paris and Tokyo.
What up?
Well, we were gonna bring the babies to the guy.
No camera today.
Probably have to murder those Goldians over there.
I am shirtless, so stream don't get to see that. Am I bringing to real
Allegedly.
stream right now? Yes.
Allegedly.
But I'm not. I don't hide the truth from you. I don't know how it goes.
I say we go over.
Welcome to another episode of Dungeons and Dragonites.
Drop those 2 off at mom.
Yeah, because this one's hurt. We kind of need as much goodwill as we can, so it doesn't immediately aggro.
Yeah.
Hope you're having a good Tuesday, my friend. It's been a minute. We gotta catch up. We gotta play some games.
Yeah, we got this one.
This one's just gonna swing its glow sticks around, try and cheer this one up.
Yeah.
Make a medicine check with glow sticks.
Of course, if we pour glow sticks over the wounds, they'll die.
They'll die.
All right.
I've seen this coming.
Yeah, you see kind of like its eyes open for a moment and like flitter. So, it's not in the worst shape of all.
Hang in there, little jelly bean.
It can still see light.
No, don't go into the light. Arceus isn't ready for you.
So I think last time I was gonna see if Misty can we get this one over here. Oh, this one all the way over here.
All right, Misty will move over here, and yep, if you'd like to move over here. So you see a small group of Goldeen continually swimming in a circle around some coral outcroppings, and there seems to be a Pokemon that is inside. The Goldeen seem to be keeping it from leaving.
Bitches.
So, Misty, you're the professional water type trainer. How should I go about this? Should I just try to distract them, battle them, or what do you think we should do?
She shrugs. What do you think we should do?
Yeah, gym leader on the side.
I
know.
You guys will have NPCs follow you. They're there in case you guys get super lost, okay? They're not there to dictate what happens.
I'm going to try to use Luna's, so I'm not getting the name mixed up again. Yes, not Ava's. Just going to have Luna try to, like, swim and play along with them to distract them so I can go get the... Cool.
Okay, you're having Luna swim next to the Goldeen?
Yep.
Roll Charisma.
Yeah. Alright, first roll today. Cool.
Is that at least a +1?
My charisma is a +0.
The Goldeen next to you is going to try to peck you. Go ahead and roll to dodge, and it will roll to hit.
Ava, use your sexiness to like distract.
That's what you just tried to do.
That's what you tried to do.
Do it again. Okay, that's better. Well, it's not better, but
You take 21 points of damage from peck.
ow, you dick! I pull up my gun.
Your gun
Yeah,
is
it doesn't work.
underwater.
Yeah, I know.
Make
I know.
intelligence-
Wait.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, I remember we discussed this last time. I think they would potentially work.
Yeah,
'Cause they work in Star Wars.
I'm making the ruling that they don't.
All right, fine.
All right, I look back at everybody else like, you guys want to help?
Well, I just like sigh. I'm holding a jellyfish in my shield, Elite. What do you want me to do?
You know what? You know what? Screw it. I'm just.
All right, yeah.
Can I try to have her go invisible?
Yeah, Vaporeon can go invisible.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Luna
Absolutely.
go invisible and then just get the tentacle out of there.
Okay. Give me a dexterity stealth check with advantage. DC will be 12.
All right.
Can I have
look at that.
Okay, they
Never
don't see
mind.
you,
That'll get it done.
But as you move the tentacle out, they do notice it. But you are fast enough that they don't immediately get to attack. So it'll be over here, and now the Goldeen are angry.
I'm gonna have a. Oh, I'm gonna let you finish. Awesome. Now they're all grouped together. I'm gonna have my Lodic just hit them with an ice beam and freeze them in place.
Ooh, double ice beam.
All right. We'll say that we're going into initiative. Y'all can make your first attacks.
Yeah, I just want to lock them down.
Are you trying to make a wall of ice like previous?
No, I'm trying to turn them into an ice cube.
Okay, so which one are you attacking? And
I just want to blast the group indiscriminately. Honestly, I just want to freeze them all together into a lump. Would have been my intent.
you're not casting blizzards, so.
See, that is a combined.
I tried that
Underwater King Kai.
Is this a combined attack? Does that help?
I tried a multi-attack on the surface, didn't work. You know, it would have been awesome.
Well, if that's the case, well, okay.
Well, neither of them dodged, so pick 2 targets that you each hit.
This isn't what I want.
Oh,
But I don't know how wide-reaching my discharge would go, so we'll just freeze
discharge.
this one.
Well, here, you want to let me go first? I'll use rapid spin on
They have
2 of them.
60 health each, if that helps any. Because
My rapid spin does 63, so you can just let
Cool.
me go
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. Just waste 2 of them, and then
We'll take
we'll
out
just
the other two.
target the other 2.
Roll the hit.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Good people.
It's like my intent was to
that
not
hits.
kill him if I didn't have to, but they chose
Me
violence.
too.
So
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah,
Now
I'll put that
his blast always hits him with a rapid spin.
Negotiate or anything, but yeah, it's fine.
I mean,
Ah,
they did. How dare they attack my beloved, or whatever Floricato's voice was.
do any of them dodge? Neither of them dodge. Okay, Gucci, go and delete 2 of them. They got knocked out.
Oh, boop.
Ah,
I assume we
and
checked that XP some way.
don't worry, I've got this.
This attack
And
is
then the
issue.
other ones are just gonna get dogpiled by the rest of us. I
Yeah.
think.
Okay, and I am working on a method to make the things easier in the future, but for now we're still on the note card.
So does our previous roll still count? You know, we already rolled for the ice beam.
Yep, you guys got kind of your surprise round. Just give me your damage values, and then pick a Goldeen. They have 60 health.
Oh, well, it's dead. Well, wait, so I do half, right?
Yeah, because they're
well,
water.
it's dead.
Okay, you have 120 or more.
109 divided by
55.
Yeah, mine will have 53 damage on it, and then whatever Misty and Bevo do will finish it.
wait. That 109.
What are you doing, Elite?
What the No.
Yeah, your ice beam does 109.
Yeah, look at the
theory.
calculator. I just stayed down here. Let's make sure I did the math right. That's all I'm doing.
What the fuck did you do?
Hit 109 divided by 55.
Oh. No.
That's what I was like, wait, that's
109
Divided by
times.
2.
Well, yeah, divided by 2 would be fine. I was like, what about 55?
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
that's
I
right.
Whatever.
can't drive 55. Because they're only going 38.
Yeah, anyway, Bevo and Misty would kill the other two by like looking at them.
All right. Beaver, you made your attack roll. And Misty can make her attack roll.
Murder.
Poor little Goldines.
They deserved it.
Oh, Misty freaking crit.
My
Oh, Jesus, Misty.
Yeah, okay.
God.
Mind
Yeah.
crush.
Misty.
The Misty just
That
folds in
Goldeen
on itself.
dies.
Just
Okay, and
blinks
that
out of
Goldeen
existence.
dies from Bevo as well.
I imagine she swam up to it, hit her across the head how she used to fucking abuse Psyduck. They just straight up.
Rightfully so.
No, come on.
All right.
Used to.
As the Goldeen faint, their cry echoes out across the coral, and from the big coral pile, a very large and pissed off looking sea king swims out.
No big deal.
Quick, swim away. Act like we didn't do anything.
Alright,
Speed
Uh,
boosted. Let's take that thing on.
y'all
Yeah.
got your like funsies attack order. I will put this over here. Sea King is base 115.
Damn. We're faster than Luna.
How fast was it?
115.
Ah, it's speed ties my Rotom, funnily enough.
Yippee.
It's just as fast as my Blastoise without the speed boost. So I got it.
Oh, you currently have a speed boost, so
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. I actually have
Oh.
106, so it's slightly faster than me.
is one of its
127.
stats.
See. Appears.
Your Majesty. Oh God.
Oh yeah, I'll just go left to right, and I'll fill out the card.
Yeah, I know
Alright,
Bevo's
Gucci, what's your
first.
Speed.
I figure we just
Gucci should be the fastest because he had a speed boost.
Oh, all right.
I know.
Forgot. Yeah, let's go. Honestly,
I'll put
left
it
to
down.
right, I'm pretty sure is the speed order. So
Mm-hmm.
Bevo, I'll put you down as 120, but Sea King doesn't have any boost for this one. Is anyone faster than 115 besides Bevo and Gucci?
nope.
Oh yeah, so Fox,
So-
then Bryson.
Correct.
So Gucci, as the Sea King comes out, looking very, very angry, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna scald it right in its stupid face and try and burn it.
Okay, roll the hit.
Hit.
Okay, let's see if it dodges. Thankfully, Scald's high accurate. It does not dodge.
Roll
Give
to
me your
burn.
damage and roll burn, which could actually be impactful.
Ah, I missed it by one again.
Yeah, that burn would have been useful.
I remember
Okay.
that one night I must have rolled this thing like 50 times and it only landed on 10 once. There we go.
Oh, there's one. All right, how much
There you
damage do you
go.
do?
150 after item and it resists, so 75.
75. All right. You guys will see a trend with HP pools. Or maybe not. We'll see. All right, and any trainer action? It kind of violently like thrashes around in the scalding water.
Um, I have a funny thing I'd like to do, but I'm gonna need a good roll
Hang
to
on.
do it.
Love it.
What do you want to do?
I want to try and hook it with my rod,
Okay.
and I want to try and throw
Good
it
dex for
over
sure.
to the tentacruel.
Okay, dex to hook it.
I
Strength.
can't hang on.
We'll say DC 10 to hook it because it's a fish, and then
Advantage
Oh,
on
yeah.
hook.
That's plus one,
well
so it's
to
a 20.
throw it. Yep. You get it real good as it's thrashing around. It goes right in between the lips, and it is now on the hook.
Was that strength or dex?
That's the second one. Strength. What's your plus?
+4.
Yeah. Okay. So, you throw the burning fish over towards the tentacruel. We'll say it gets to about there, and yeah. Tentacruel has joined the fight.
Hmm.
I need a favor.
Right, Fox, get ready to hand that thing's babies over.
Okay.
You and
Tentacruel is
Bryce
speed
and-
Oh, okay.
6. Let me add that.
All right.
But it won't act this round.
Damn, 206?
Dude, Tentacruel's fast.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Tentacruel's base speed is 100.
Jesus.
That helps. It's level 40. All right. Gucci has successfully made Tentacruel part of this fight by throwing a Sea King over at it. Bevo, what would you like to do?
I think he had to step away for a second.
Okay, we will come back to Bevo.
He speaks fish, so that way.
No,
I
I'm
can
still
throw it.
here.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Bevo, I'm gonna need you to speak fish and tell that Tentacruel that Sea King's kids were holding this kid hostage.
Glub glub glub. Subtitles. Jerry Sandusky.
All right, but
Give me a charisma check. And let's see if it's like happy with you that has the tentacle raving at its head.
Or 12.
Okay, it's definitely more inclined to attack the Sea King than you. I mean, you're literally carrying its kid, so. Move the moment over towards the Sea King, and like a tentacle extends towards it.
I'm gonna have
Always
Samurai
home.
go at an angle and use Ceaseless Edge so the spikes land away from the tentacle.
All right, let me give you the little thingy for spikes. You can put them wherever you'd like in a radius, and we can size them up as well. So I'm putting the spikes. They're in your play field. Feel free to make a copy and put them wherever you'd like.
there's children playing here.
All right. Yep. So if anything goes over that, they will take damage.
Oh, it's tiny.
You can make it bigger if you like.
Ceaseless Edge.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how big the radius of this thing was.
Oh yeah. Okay. How much damage you do? Let's see if it randomly escapes, but that's probably gonna hurt.
91.
While it's flailing around, it kind of just lunges itself straight into the ceaseless edge.
Yeah, it just
What's
starts
your
rolling
crit
in those
damage?
spikes.
What's your crit damage?
182.
Yeah,
182.
okay. Well, this Sea King's fucking dead.
Yeah.
It impales onto your Samurot's horn and looks like it's a delicious piece of food. All right, well that was rip fish.
You gotta come. Did that thing have lightning rod?
No, it did
Oh,
not.
okay. I was like, you put the one fish in the ocean that I wasn't gonna be able to electrocute potentially. I'm like, God damn it.
I did not consider giving it a lightning rod.
Go team.
You know what's
Nah.
funny, Bevo? Kingler probably thought it would have took us 2 whole turns to beat that thing, and we just beat it in 2 actions.
I thought that would take you guys an hour.
An
Okay.
hour.
Look, some of the combats you guys have had have been
Some
interesting.
go by pretty slow.
But yeah, Sea King is dead. You may write down that you have a large piece of meat, if you like, stuck to his horn. And yeah, Tentacle kind of eyes all of you now that the main fish is dealt with. It looks at the tentacle that seems to be raving and the tentacles that are being accompanied by you, and it's going to slowly move towards you. It's smart enough to move around things.
Yeah, I was gonna go try and pick those up later.
You can use Rock Smash to destroy those.
Yeah, but I
don't think.
oh, how
the
big are
damage-
they?
If you let the little tentacles go over, they will go over and kind of reunite. And
I'll
it will,
bring
like,
this one over since it can't probably do it on its own.
it will extend a tentacle onto each of them and kind of like give it a little bit of a hug, and then point where they're supposed to go, and they'll be like shamefully go over to where they're supposed to be right now. Like,
Okay, so
you know,
wait, as
they're
that's
bad little
happening,
kids.
Kingler,
Hmm?
can I have Luna go invisible again and get the TM while not in the nest?
This
Roll a stealth check with
is an
disadvantage.
awful idea. I love it.
Disadvantage.
Yep, you're going into its nest.
I mean, we just saved as kids.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you're
well-
robbing her blind.
Yeah, so Vaporeon gets to about here, and Tentacruel kind of turns around and it senses that something's in the water. You have one action before it does something and tries to attack that section of water.
Luna grabbed the thing and run.
God.
All right, roll a dexterity
Holy-
check.
I thought this would be a good idea. I
It's an
apologize.
awful idea. We're already helping her to get the damn TM.
That is a fail.
I'm using
So-
I'm using my peak inspiration for that.
Okay.
God damn it, Bryson, what'd you do?
He's trying to
Thanks
rob the
to the
tentacruel
TM.
for some insane reason.
Ah, damn it.
What?
That's an even worse fail. Tentacruel is going to attack the kind of stealth area that's water is disturbing. You want to make a dodge roll?
Well, god damn it, Elite! I can't even use my shield to protect your Vaporeon because you didn't let me hand off the tentacool.
Make a dodge check. You do not. Sludge Wave hits you for 187 points of damage.
Yeah, it's back in his Pokeball.
All right. Make a death saving throw unless you have a revive. Do that since it would eventually occur.
We have a Revival.
You'd have to create some kind of underwater kelp. I don't think I planned for that one. Give me a few minutes to think about that, but it'll be in its Pokeball for now.
Yeah, just like a kelp sushi roll. I don't know, with the fail, you can use the
sushi.
meat.
Yeah,
we can put
technically
some
we
up with
could
the
use
meat,
the
actually.
delicious Sea King.
Yeah.
But yeah,
all right.
Vaporeon's in the
Well,
Pokeball.
let
And
me
now
try and-
Tentacool turns around.
Let me try to talk our way out of this,
Is
Elite.
very, very angry.
I didn't think it would go like this. That's my fault.
And now
also,
it's
what's up,
looking at
Argo?
Jay, who is holding a
No, it's your fault.
knocked out, fainted.
I'm gonna have. I'm gonna hope fucking my Lodic can help translate here. I'm sorry, Madam Tentacool. My friend's Vaporeon was real attached to his little jellyfish friend. It's rather shy. We didn't mean to disturb your nest. We rescued your children and this little one from the cloister over there, and I kind of clacked those two shells I stole together to kind of like
Tell them to
represent the
get on their
cloister.
attack.
It's like they were under attack and we rescued them, but there's clearly been a misunderstanding here. And I just like set the tentacle down and
Okay, make a charisma check with advantage.
I'm just like fucking
Tentacle
spitballing
down.
bullshit. I was like,
You're not attacking it.
I'm just like corner side eyeing the shit out of Elite right now. It'd be 14 with my charisma.
Okay, it will take the fainted tentacle. Gonna put it over there. She cares more about protecting herself and her nest than directly dealing with you. But yeah, she's definitely giving you all the stink eye at this point. And you see her spin around in a rapid sense, and these spikes.
Oh,
fly
okay.
away.
I was gonna say we could have Gucci do it to maybe make amends, but damn it. Elite.
For what?
To get rid of those things to maybe make Tentacle less mad at us, but it did it itself.
Tentacle is going to like get between you and its fainted little kid.
Elite, do I have to give more of my shit as a peace offering again?
That might roll.
God damn you, Bernice.
Why did you try to rob them?
I respect you for it, Bryson.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, I like that he committed to it, but
Yeah.
damn it, why the fuck? It was our ally. Why would you do that?
I feel like the one time where I was like, okay, I'm actually gonna try to roleplay something. You guys always yell at me for it.
Tentacle.
Well, it's
Wow.
usually crazy and terrible, which is half the fun. So keep doing it. But
Bevo, roll charisma as it kind of like looks over to you as the blood slowly like seeps from Sea King's corpse.
maybe like dice it up and we can give it some.
The doctor is in.
Also,
Is he?
welcome in, Argo.
Oh, good. We're gonna need him for this death saving throw that Elite's created.
Yes.
And you're late for our appointment. Anyway, I've been having these barnacles growing on my butt. From what I googled, they're called hemorrhoids. I need some cream, doctor.
I am Dr. Gero. I have created the ultimate hemorrhoid. Don't you mean android? No.
You know what I'm about.
God.
Oh, speaking of which, do you want to change your token to be the one we used, the new one?
Oh, yeah, you can do it whenever you want.
Okay, I'll do that while we wait for Bevo to do his charisma to roll.
Gucci, welcome to Malpractice Med. How may I help you?
I'm glad to be here.
Oh yeah.
Bevo. Excellent.
So Tentacle looks at the fish and like extends.
What the fuck is that?
That's Alice.
Good.
Extends one of its
Good
tentacles
Lord.
and then like points back towards its little baby tentacle. That
I'm
is,
related to
fainted.
this?
Will you let it have the fish?
I wasn't here for that. You makes it so much better.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
What's
Alice.
good, little mama?
Wow,
I mean, what's when you-
the Nikolai genes didn't pass down. Did he fucking fuck a dumpster? Like, what happened to it?
Milk I drank as a kid.
All those power lines I was chewing on.
All milk and protein bars will do this to you.
You're more jacked than Surge.
Did you like surgically implant the protein bar just under your skin? What happened? Never seen a
figure girl.
I've
Leave me
never
alone.
seen a human being that lumpy before. Look like you're out of super jail or something.
That's
It
exactly
is.
where it's from.
It's from
Oh,
jail.
oh my god.
Alex
Well, all
from
right.
Super jail.
Oh, well, all right. I hated that show, so I didn't watch more than the first 5 minutes.
Oh, come on, that show was great.
Yeah, now that you know where it's from, just remember, your sister grabbed your dick.
Ugh. I like retroactively take 2 points of mental damage.
By the looks of this picture, I've got that G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip.
These big meaty grippers.
Okay. Speaking of big meaty,
Meaty gripper.
Yeah,
tentacles like tentacle stretches out to try
Yeah,
to
you gotta-
grab the fish off of Samurot's horn.
Yeah, give him
you
some
gonna,
fish.
You gonna let it do that?
Slice it up.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna eat that.
All right. It will
You
pull
can
the
have some.
Sea King over here, and it will start kind of like dissolving it in the tentacle-esque poison things, and turns into this like slushy stuff that it slowly starts to feed its little baby.
Gross and
Uh,
fascinating.
Yeah, that will take some time,
Brutal.
but
Well-
it's basically force feeding Sea King, which has been turned into a syrupy slush.
I haven't seen a new Mission Impossible.
Hilarious.
I haven't seen it yet. I want to.
Elite, next time you're going to rob somebody with Vaporeon, make sure to get it a little Team Rocket hat so it gets advantage.
Who's
Oh, that'd
elite?
have been good.
Or have an escape plan next time.
Hey, yeah, maybe not rob one of our hopefully soon to be friends.
I look at everybody. I look at everybody. I was like, "Hey, that's my bet." I kind of jumped the gun on that one.
Reno!
But
I
thought it would
appreciate
work.
the enthusiasm.
I thought it would work.
Poor timing.
I mean, there was a chance.
What would we have gained? Just a pissed off Tentacruel that we still had to get
and then
past.
I would have dropped the smoke bomb and we would have went to the door. But no, I thought it would work.
I mean, it could have worked.
Yep. There's always some dice, a little bit of luck involved. But yeah, Tentacle's feeding its kid. It's trying to bring it back so it's, healthy. You return 3 of its kids. Everyone make an intelligence check.
Dr. Trauma. You heal my
Can
my load out.
I?
Oh,
Can I go
that's
ahead and do a
nat
poker
20,
radar while I'm
bitch.
at it? Never mind, Elite's
Nat
got it.
20
Alright.
bitches.
Bryson definitely got this. Alex Evergreen, you know that there's 6 little like kelpie things around its nest. It probably has 6 kids, and that the center one is for itself. So you've returned 3 of its kids.
Ah, shit.
Pissed it off. There's probably 3 more somewhere else.
Guys, we gotta find 3
Yeah.
more. Kind of.
Problem is, I don't know where the last one is.
Well, there is.
Well, hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not in that poison crate thing over there. But that's kind of the only spot that it could be.
Well,
What one?
It's in-
What poison crate?
I think he's talking about over here.
over there, yeah.
Oh.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to go over there. If we...
But we would have to because technically it has the thing on it, so in there.
Well, we don't have to. Just like
We
you were
cleared out
trying
the
to skip
whole-
this whole event.
Did we clear out the whole ship, right?
Yeah, it was. just
Yeah,
a
we got one
playground
from
that
the
forced you,
we got
like,
one from
to
the
play
ship.
in.
Yeah. These kids.
But now we were gonna get it anyway. I mean, you are an evil person, so
I have an idea. Kingler, can I, since I've now interacted with the tentacle, can I use my Pokey radar to focus in on all like readings of tentacle in the area?
Yeah, that makes sense. Make a Poke Radar check with advantage.
Hey, Misty, you got a revive on you?
Hits.
Oh yeah. You notice that there's one literally there.
damn it!
That there's one over here by some boxes, and that
Ugh, it's in
there's
the
one
poison
in the deep
goo.
forest of the kelp.
Wait, we have a Gengar. Gengar can get in there, just fine.
Wait,
Where
where's
was the first one again? I'm
yeah.
sorry.
It's in the poison spikes.
It's in the poison spikes.
Okay, so here, and then here.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to have Gengar just float over there and get our friend out?
We might just want to stick as a group.
Well, yeah,
we
but
clear
like
that
you have
road-
the only poison type that can be out right now, so that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that makes sense.
He'll go in, but we'll be on the periphery,
All right, yeah, let's all head over that way, and I'll use
ready to
Gengar and
blast
fish.
whatever.
All right. You look
Rotom
at
just floating around.
very ominous looking coral that seems to be contaminated by some kind of a chemical. It has turned it a
Dr. Chama,
fluorescent
no.
purple. It seems like it might be dangerous to touch.
Which means it is the most necessary to touch of all. Like a fuzzy caterpillar.
All right.
A
Well,
fuzzy
we don't want to
caterpillar.
get any closer then, so I
So
will.
you notice that there is a crate that seems to be wedged into the bottom section. It probably fell from a ship or some other location, and yeah, there are symbols on it that definitely indicate it's from Self.
It's your time to shine, Alex Jones. Go find me that tentacle.
I forgot that was his name.
Oh God. Alex Jones, go ahead and make me a dexterity check. Put him there. Ah,
Alex Jones. Good.
Fuck.
you failed, but it doesn't matter because he's immune to the poison. So he kind of like brushes on some of the
Scratches
the
back
limbs
on it.
of
He's
it,
like,
and
oh.
it just like moves around him, and it's like it doesn't affect him whatsoever. And yeah, he can do this without any issue.
Cool.
Yeah, Gengar being overpowered.
Yay, poison type.
You find the two crates, and there is a latch. It's going to require a lot of effort to open it up. It's a strength check, DC 19.
Okay.
Does the
Describe the
latch?
door to me. Describe the door. Go ahead.
Yeah, is it
It
pull
looks like
down,
it's
pull
a
out?
cargo crate. It's one of the ones that you have to pull out.
Oh, good news.
Basically, it's a double door. One on the left side, one on the right side, and if you pull them together, they will open together. It
Oh my
probably has
God.
a bit of a suction as the water is pressing on it quite hard from the outside. Otherwise, it'd be easier to open.
Oh God, nothing gets me worked up like a good suck.
Right, I get advantage now, right? It's like I'm just.
You get a
I'm,
bit hornier thinking about how it could
I'm
suck you
trying
off.
to
Yeah.
find. Oh fuck!
Yeah. Well, you have advantage, so roll again.
I'm just trying to find any bullshit excuse to get advantage on that.
All right. You have a +4, right?
Oh shit! Yeah, I actually just nailed it.
All right. Gengar pulls open the door. It's super horny while doing it. It's like imagining some terrible things, and it kind of like the door explodes outward, and out flies. All right, go to make a dodge check as this flies straight through your Gengar.
Oh yeah, sweet robot. Oh god.
Okay, it doesn't matter because it was a normal attack. Flies through your Gengar, and it starts exploding right there.
Oh,
It's a Gengar.
damn it.
So Blastoise. Oh wait, Rotom's Ghost as well. Okay, Blastoise, make a dodge check. It's using explosion right there.
Can you rapid spin away as well?
Make a dodge check.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you do manage. Go ahead and move yourself away as the explosion ripples out. It was clearly somewhat contained by the actual water around it. A shockwave kind of emanates outwards. Everyone is pushed back a few feet, and it feels like something was definitely off. But just debris of the machine flies everywhere. Boop, it's gone. A moment later, from
Man,
the
I was
collapse.
gonna have try to have Rotom take control of it, but no, it has to blow up.
Yoink.
Yeah, you'll see those again. And yeah, a rare candy as well as a tentacool come like staggering out a few minutes later.
So was that just one of the crates, or is there a second crate?
That's both the crates.
Oh, okay.
I have them as conjoined.
Well,
Diabito, no.
um,
Shall we go north and get that other one by the box
yeah,
before we go fight the big Mama Jama?
yeah. The the burglar is going up there to grab it. So,
Okay, the group can make a combined wisdom check to see how many items that they find. You will divide it by 5.
If you get a low roll here, it is not a bad idea to use inspiration.
the
Forgetting
fuck was
stuff.
that?
We have 18.
What
20
the
at
fuck was that?
moment,
Why'd my dice do that?
Did yours
33.
freeze too?
Yeah.
Okay,
mine
that
got-
was weird.
Yeah,
mine,
I don't
like,
know if that
moved
was
code.
lag or
46, 9 items. So if someone would like to take 9 items from the basic inventory,
Shuffle it before you do it. That's
Make
not.
sure you make a
should
copy.
have been shuffled before we even touched it now.
Yeah, I can put it
Yeah,
back.
just do it real quick. It's alright.
It's not that big of a deal, Fox.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Draw several monster cards.
Yay,
So we're
drugs.
going the boxes that were all stuck there.
Make a
and-
copy of that pile and then
Correct.
just put it back and then spread it out. Or actually, yeah, just copy that.
Yeah, I got the pile. So if you want to take them away.
So this umbrella that you happen to find, at the other end, there's a tentacle that is grabbed onto it. It is now holding it and does not want to let go.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh,
God.
shit.
The fuck happened?
Rewind a second. I'm sorry.
What the
Rewind.
fuck? How'd you even do that?
I somehow cloned the table.
Okay.
I didn't know you could
No,
do that.
I have a copy of the cards. We'll just take them away and then I'll paste them.
Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha.
That
I mean,
was-
if you also have a copy of them, that's fine.
That was
I'll put 'em away.
cool.
You got a copy, you said?
It got darker. I thought someone
me-
had
let me make-
discovered something I didn't know how to do.
Yeah, I was like, wait, we could change the
Make a
lighting
copy
in
real
here.
quick.
Yeah, let me
I
double
summoned
sure I have it, not the table.
Black
Okay.
Shadow.
Yeah, I was like, is there like a Majora's Mask moon like hovering overhead? What's going on?
Sorry. I tried to
Yo,
copy
yo,
the whole
yo,
thing at
yo,
once,
yo,
it
yo,
wouldn't
yo,
let me.
yo. Um,
Feel free to decide how they are
okay.
distributed.
Give me the drugs.
Well,
Guys, just
You can
yeah.
see
What
how
does
to
everybody
put the
want?
other ones away. I'm
Or
making clones over here. Take the left
we'll just
one.
yeah, we'll just roll off. Yeah, I mean Gucci. All right, never mind. Let's get rid of him now, I guess.
Did you make a pile somewhere else? I didn't see it at all.
No, we were going to take these, and then I was just gonna paste the pile back.
I tried copying and pasting the pile, but it wouldn't work. So that's why I was like, I don't know if you tried.
It doesn't matter. I mean, we just needed it to be out of the way before I
I
could
just didn't want to
put the
take
pile
it
there.
and then us have to
Yeah, it's fine.
redo everything, that's all.
All right. Anyway, it shouldn't take this fucking long. Just roll, and whoever rolls highest goes first.
I will murder you for drugs.
We need the cook.
I'll fucking do it again.
I just wanted to help you, Fox.
Murder.
Stop loving me. I mean, stop hating me and love me.
I want some drugs.
I give you the drugs.
Get your own drugs. Gucci.
My turn. All right.
I need that booger sugar.
Great ball and potion.
Did you just take 2?
Oh,
Yeah.
we were only taking one. Sorry.
I was gonna say.
I was like,
I was like, wait a
okay,
minute.
yeah, that makes sense.
Great ball. Mine.
Wait,
No,
Umbrella.
Argo.
Umbrella's probably not better than Full Heal, right?
no, I mean,
Well, you have to remember one of
unless
the
you want a number.
umbrellas.
Also, Argo, I'm pretty confident you're carrying way more shit in your hand than you should be able to right now.
Yeah, I don't.
Umbrella
Yeah.
came through pretty clutch.
Yeah, I'm
last
not
time.
even paying attention.
It's equal
Does
to your
that-
strength.
How
how many should I have?
Doesn't matter. Just pick something.
Strength modifier.
We'll fix that later. I just like looked
I mean,
over.
I can
I'm like,
fix it
what
right
the-
now.
Yeah.
How many should I have in my hand?
Okay, what's your strength?
1
Yeah.
No. What's the entire modifier? You have,
plus 1.
You have an 11, so you can have 11 cards in your hand.
Cool.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Man, look
Okay,
how
we're
fucking
gonna use
egos he has. Yeah, damn.
Also, you might want to consider using some of your cards.
Yes.
Drugs.
Uh,
And you can just put the rest in your
I'll
bag.
take more honey. Why not? I've had to sacrifice a couple of them to woo creatures.
Remember, one of the tentacles is holding onto the umbrella.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will take an umbrella.
All right. So that one's got a tentacle on it.
Yep. I'm gonna move this over to the
All
tentacle.
right. So everyone who has an umbrella, let's do an impromptu like show tune, like Mary Poppins umbrella dance.
I don't have an umbrella
Get-
anymore.
Singing in the rain.
Yeah.
That tentacle like yanks in it. It's really soft. It's not very strong, but it does not want to
It's-
let go of the umbrella.
Hey,
Let him
little
keep it.
fella.
Yeah, just let him have it.
If that's your umbrella, you want to go back to your mom? That's
You
feeding
can't like whips it around.
Yeah, well,
Go boom,
Hey,
boom.
put it down, Ric
whoa,
Flair.
whoa.
Challenge him to a sword duel. Okay. Let's
you
take
can-
these two children back first before we go deal with the obvious threat over there.
Agreed. Agreed.
I'm just gonna have the tentacle because just fine.
If anything, we
Alright,
might be able to get Mom to help
It will
us.
it will slowly follow you over, but it keeps like whipping the umbrella back and
Blah,
forth
blah,
at you.
blah, blah, blah,
It hits
blah,
me
blah,
in my butt. It's like, God, come on.
It's not trying to hit you. It's just whipping it around.
It hits
like
you in the butt. Elite goes.
Ooh, somebody's gonna be in
No.
trouble.
Okay,
Dude,
you get
umbrella hits
back
in the butt.
there, and it sees you have a tentacle. It comes
We're
over
on-
to you. Are you gonna like,
Nah, it's just
describe what you're gonna do?
Just sort of like, hey, it's a cruel. He's your child. Watch the umbrella.
Okay, it
And
like
shove a dribble
extends,
straight up my ass.
extends a tentacle and like wraps around the tentacle, and checks to make sure it's okay, and then kind of throws it
What
back
he
where it's
said.
supposed to be, and he goes there. And where's
Well,
the
it's
other?
discipline. Well, it's discipline. I already put it over there.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's disciplining its child. I'm gonna flip over the shell. Damn it.
And the umbrella will go with this one, unless you're taking it as it goes over.
Hey, Dr. Trauma.
Yes.
You help my Vaporeon. Get
What does it
back-
need?
Get it back to life.
It has a terminal case of death right now.
We'll let it die. I'm just kidding.
So
Trauma.
as it's been slowly digesting the Sea King, a small pearl kind of like floats around near where the food happens to have been.
Bait. It's bait
Did he
until we
just
get the
shit a
other one.
pearl?
I was about to say.
Communicate with it, Bevo. You did last time. Just be like blub 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 blub.
Blub, blub.
Ask
Did you
him, be
just
like,
shit
"You
that out? Blub,
pearl?"
blub, 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 blub.
No, it's just that it's digesting the Sea King slowly and feeding it to its kid, and that was just part that's not food.
Okay.
We can get.
So I move my mouth, but no words come out because we're underwater. Subtitles. Did you just shit a pearl?
By God, there are golden goose jellyfish.
God, I can't wait for Finding Nemo 3.
Oh God, does that exist?
Freaking geriatric.
It is now. Me
Like-
and Bevo are gonna get to work.
And then we told them about Finding Nemo 3. There will be a Finding Nemo 3. We told them of the significance. It will be significant. And then Gucci killed the dog.
You made me do it.
Did someone get
Right.
this pearl? Like, what's happening?
Just leave it for God's sakes, Elite.
Yep, there's just a pearl there. It's still feeding its kid.
It's kind of busy, right?
Tentacle is no longer fainted, but it seems to just be not in the best of mood.
It's doing all right.
So what do I have to roll for Dr. trying to help with the thing?
If you're doing a death saving throw, just a DC 20. and you'd have advantage if he's helping you out. So lower than 10, you lose a heart. Higher than 10, you have made your death save.
He's back alive.
No.
Yeah.
Damn.
All
You're
right.
basically
You have made your
basically you're
death save
stalling for time until you
Yep.
can
until you can get back to a Pokemon.
get a
Center.
revive or food or
Yep.
or herb or whatever.
Where
I have a revive. I don't have one.
who is that? Fox does have a revival herb.
I have one too,
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, most of us do. Wow.
Just wait till.
Evo has one. Yeah, shit. Am I the only one who doesn't have one? What the fuck?
Yeah, I think you were just not involved in that part of the thing.
I
Whatever
don't
it
think I
was.
have any
You know
revive
what the
stuff
Terra
either.
Trainer-
No, he was a part of it. He just we just rolled and he got the lowest. He had to use it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did have to use it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, keep doing those death saves, I guess. This is your punishment, Elite.
He'll have one more when we leave this area.
Oh, you only had to do one? Oh,
Yep.
you're golden then.
He has one for
Probably.
this area, one for the next area I'll go to. Yeah, Tentacle's just feeding its kid. A Pearl has popped out. Tentacle seems to be doing a little bit better off. And yeah, you know there's at least one more kid, but you are next to the lab facility. The door is tightly locked. It seems as if it is lacking a power source of some kind. to be
No,
able
it's
to open
mine.
it up. Gollum takes over Jay's.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my PTSD came out. It internalizes a gross, wrinkly old man.
Oh, speaking of which, where did you put it?
I
No,
just
he-
put it off to the side so I didn't have to keep moving it
Oh,
around.
Yeah. Yep. It kind of like there's a pink square where you could probably put a.
Yeah, well, this one's green.
power
It,
source.
it doesn't color match.
Everyone
Sorry.
make me an intelligence check as you look at it.
If only there was some way uninvolving my green crystal.
Okay, well. Oh
Yep,
my
definitely
god.
no way.
Alright,
The super smart guys are like
The
way too high.
geniuses are able to realize there's multiple ways you could probably power this. In fact, the crystals. Jesus,
Oh my god.
yeah, all of you except for Gucci.
Ex-
Gucci's like, oh, it's pretty over
And
there.
I'm just in denial.
And
Like,
you're in
nope,
denial.
it's definitely not this.
The large crystal that you found previously could probably power it. You also have been carrying around some crystals that have potentially a use as a power source that you could put on there instead.
Could
Not
have
sure
Rotom
how
power it?
stable they would be. You may make an extreme disadvantage check to see if Rotom can power
I
this.
feel like it
I'm sorry, my
rolled-
geniuses just rolled 20s. That's not good enough?
I mean, Rotom is not going to be able to power this for an in-depth. This is a PC network for every single Pokemon that is
It's a
deposited,
door!
and this is a PC network for all the Pokemon that are
I
deposited.
don't give a shit
and/or
about the
transferred.
network. I want the door. That's all we need to open.
Tied into a system.
Hey, you know what? I kind of feel
That's
like
not how
Fox
that
has a
works,
point.
and you know it.
Fox
Elite.
has a point.
You know
for that.
damn well they don't keep their door in the same on the same breaker as a fucking computer network. Fine.
I just look at you like, hey Jay, I know you're really attached to that crystal, but
Whatever, we'll get it on the way out. Anyway, let's go get this damn kid out of wedlock.
Okay, are y'all putting the crystal there? If so, drag it there. You can also put a Deoxys crystal there.
No, it's mine.
And it will do other things.
Jay,
Well, let's go get the damn kid first. We didn't waste all that time not getting this TM.
I
Okay,
feel like I
everyone
shouldn't
feel free
go
to move
over
over.
there. I can't do anything
I
to
mean-
help and contribute, so I'm just gonna chill. Where's Misty?
Misty's at the door.
Doesn't
she's
Misty
not where
hate
she's
you?
supposed to be.
I feel like we have an understanding. She doesn't hate me like she
Uh,
hates your character, apparently.
Yeah, she really wants nothing to do with me, so it's kind of whatever.
Okay, relationship and reputation.
What I remember, I was the
we've
only one
been-
with positive Misty reputation going into this, but
We've been
Alex,
interacting.
1 + 2 for Buford, +1 for Alex. And yeah, that's it. Argo and Trixie have had no sensational, yeah, experience with Misty.
Despite my efforts.
I'm just gonna chill with Misty.
Plain hard to get.
I mean, you have a
So-
+2, Fox.
Yeah, basically nothing compared to the amount of attempts I've made. Yeah, you have nobody but your Vaporeon you sent to its death.
Again,
Oh, yeah, but you can like hit it with something maybe.
with what? I don't have anything.
I don't know, an umbrella?
I don't have an umbrella. Told you
Well,
this.
whose fault is that, Elite? You owned the marts. How do you not have an umbrella?
The last umbrella. Wait, I think the last umbrella I used, I tried.
Oh wait, okay, you can use your never mind. I thought you have the air freshener. I thought you had a Mylar balloon. I was like, you just put that over its head. What's that?
You can
I
still
mean-
make trainer actions.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
you
with
can do
what?
stuff.
What, like gun that won't.
Yeah,
work
go
underwater?
punch him like Ash.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say I do have the berserker claws. I can just put that on, have like a brass.
Yeah, there
fucking
you go.
knuckle.
Just knuckle him. I mean, I could. Yeah, damn it, your Vaporeon's fucking unconscious. I was gonna say me and Vaporeon could go in invisible like, but alright, well, tell you what, you guys be prepared for any shenanigans that go on in here. I'm gonna go invisible
Okay.
and just
So as you approach, there seems to be a rock crevice in sight encircling this area. There are some large anemone that seem to like move with the tides. You see some small little magic herbs
Oh.
from time to time get grabbed by one and pulled into the center. It seems as if it is a living, breathing creature, but you're not sure if it's a Pokemon or not.
well, damn, I thought they were coral again, but nothing in here is coral.
If I could make them animated, that'd be great, but I can't.
Yeah, now I see it. Now it makes complete sense that they're anemones, but I thought they were corals.
let's
Maybe
see.
Gengar wants to kind of join the party here, be invisible with me.
See anemone.
Are these can I roll to see, are these anemones, are they poisonous?
Make
They
an
are
intelligence check.
anemones. Anemones. I was thinking you could also just phase through them.
You see a Goldeen get attacked by one, and it seems to not have any issue, but you see a little bit of sparks fly off of it.
Ooh, tingly. Oh,
So it's electric then.
it's electric. Well, I wish. I guess I can have Rotom.
Plan if we go
well,
invisible then.
I was just gonna say we could try to do what Elite did, but not terribly.
All right.
All right. Tell you what, I'm gonna have Rotom. Since we've established that Ghost can just kind of hang out underwater, I want Rotom to go into his base form.
Okay, you should be able to change that.
Okay. Just that'll give him more speed also. But I'm gonna go ahead and take that off of him too. Because I feel like that's not gonna help. But then he's actually ghost. He should be able to go intangible like. I'm gonna have Rotom just kinda, just float in, scout it out a little bit. Just
Okay,
invisible ghosty as he is.
go ahead and make a stealth check and a wisdom check.
Stealth. Ready? Cool. Good rolls.
Yeah, the anemone kind of like moves towards you. It like senses you, but
All
you're still out
right.
of range. And
Go
you
magic
don't do
helm of
anything.
helmness.
Yep,
I
go
guess.
ahead.
I don't know if that applies to my Pokemon.
Yep, it applies.
Oh, okay. Better.
All right. Yeah, Rotom thought it saw nothing, and then you see a giant head of a Magikarp that's attached to something pop out and then disappear back into it.
Gross.
It might have sensed you for a moment, but you were far enough away that it did not strike.
Did Rotom kind of see any like clear path through this mess, or is it just total chaos?
It is total chaos.
Eh,
You will have to make multiple stealth/evasion checks if you're just trying to avoid everything.
hmm. Luckily, Rotom is tiny. I mean, I kind of just want to just blast it with Discharge. I wonder if that'll set off all of the other enemies, but it'll probably kill the tentacles, so. Fuck, I don't know. Any ideas, Peanut Gallery?
Peanut gallery.
This thing's gonna be hard to get, especially if this thing's electric. It almost seems like you're kind of like the best one to infiltrate, but it's almost like we're not gonna be able to get in without being detected. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. I'll be annoyed if it's electric type because that doesn't make any sense.
You've seen this a few times, and Misty has told you it is not an electric type.
Okay, I assume it's water psychic because it's a
It,
magic card.
it is a water psychic.
But it is in here with the anemones, which is strange. Okay.
I think of this.
I honestly say we lure it out of its cave.
That's what I'm wanting to do. All right. You want me to lure it out? But like,
Yeah, I say-
it's a the problem is it's a Deoxys. If it calls for more Deoxyses, get what I'm saying?
Are they gonna be able to go underwater though? Like
Well, yeah, there was a couple that swam by earlier, unless it was this particular one.
I think it was that one, wasn't it?
That's a good what if. Oh, but you know, there's also like 40 of them up on the beach directly above us.
Like Zoink Scoob, what are we gonna do if they decide to attack Cerulean?
um. Hey, Kinglet, can you go ahead and just give me like a vague distance of how far my discharge goes underwater?
You're far enough away. If Rotom uses it right there, let me do I have a circle? Yeah, there.
Like, how close do I have to get to hit Deoxys is really the question.
Well, that circle sucked, but can you see it?
Vaguely.
No, not really. Okay, all right.
All right.
That's about what I would say it would do in reality, because just electricity just
Yeah.
dissipates very quickly in
Allows you to
open
get,
water.
like, five-ish feet around you. So.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, we'll go with Plan A, and then Plan B. It will be panic and flail angrily. I'm gonna have Rotom try to move into like here, not with me.
Okay. Make a dexterity check as it reaches out for you. This plant's particularly slow, so it's a DC 5.
I'm also a ghost.
It still like senses you as you walk by.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, I'll pass it barely.
Yeah, okay. You barely pass it. It's like
Wow, these rolls are
nasally
cool.
Doesn't
Just
just
kind of
unable to grab you.
Just kind of.
And yeah, you're kind of in the dead space surrounded by 3 plants and a rock.
So, is there actually a gap here, or?
No, you have to go through a plant.
Oh, I have to go through a plant.
Yep. You have 1, 2, 3, and you can go over through a rock, I guess, as a ghost.
Do you think the big ones are slower? team?
I would think so.
Yeah, I feel like the big ones are going to be slower and easier for a tiny little Rotom to. Also, he's a ghost. So, yeah, big plant.
I agree.
All right. Go to make a stealth check. DC 8.
Stealth roller. Good enough.
All right. Rotom is able to make it over here. This is technically a path.
What's Deoxys up to?
It seems to just be slowly moving around, trying to avoid getting electrocuted itself.
Hilarious.
So if you're able to somehow push it into it, it might just attack those instead of attacking us.
Make a wisdom check.
Yeah. Yeah, that was 20. Fuck you, dice.
Yep, you're not sure why it's in the anemones.
Maybe it's just lost and stupid.
I mean, it's a magic heart.
Oh yeah, it is a Magikarp. So yeah, it is very stupid. Actually, I wonder how many IQ points Deoxys lost by assimilating this Magikarp.
Can I roll to see how smart he is?
Yeah, hypothetically, how
Give me an
smart this
intelligence
guy
check.
is. Oh god, that actually might give me something to go. off
Okay,
of.
well, fuck me.
Well,
Dr. Trauma. Oh, yeah, he's not here. Somebody else roll to see how smart he is.
I just got here.
Roll to see how smart this stupid Deoxys Magikarp is.
Okay.
Deoxycarp. That's actually not.
For no reason, it jumps and splashes about, making it
Carboxys.
easy for predators like anemones to catch it mid-jump.
18.
Alright. Let's see. It is said to be the world's weakest Pokemon. No one knows what has managed to survive. Even when fused with a Deoxys, it seems to still be weak.
yeah, I'm probably just gonna just try. I'm either going to give it a little zap to try and like scare it into the anemones, or I just blast it full force.
I would say either way, you can still like you can like kill this thing or get it to kill itself.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have Rotom just kind of creep on up and just give it a little zap like it got too close to an anemone.
Alright, make a stealth check as you approach. Failure of the DC 10, it will... Well, we'll see how fast you are. I'll reset this card.
Deoxycarp used Final
Cool.
Gambit.
I would say it's Deoxys. That's
Do you have the base speed stat for base Rotom? Because it does increase. I'm not sure what it is.
Good question. Let me pull it up. Rotom, 91 base. It's 5 faster.
91. Oh, okay. So I'd be at 109.
110.
Oh, of course, I'm one short. Kingler, do you do this shit on
No,
purpose?
no, I don't, Fox.
I think you do. Anyway,
I try to keep them in multiples of like 5s and 10s for my own sanity.
all right. So it notices me.
Yes, it does notice you. So let me go ahead and roll my coin. It has 2 attacks.
Oh, it's just gonna instantly attack. That makes sense.
It's searching for something. It has found something.
Oh, I was gonna have Rotom like giggle and like duck back into the enemy.
It is evens. It uses splash.
cool.
Go ahead and roll a strength check to see if you are pushed away by the splashing.
Strength check.
Is it going to push you into an anemone?
Oh wait, my shit does does my character trait apply to
Yes,
my Pokemon?
Your character trait applies to your Pokemon.
Keep forgetting that, and I don't know why.
Okay, your Rotom holds on against the devastating splash of Deoxys.
Hold the line.
You know, I wrote him. Just fry his ass.
I would say
Fuck
no,
this
be
thing.
careful like how big your
It
discharge is because you don't want to.
that's why I was scooching him a little further away.
Yeah.
I don't think that's in radius. No.
Roll to hit.
Am I in radius of cool?
You have not seen Tentacool.
Well, I mean, it's right there.
You haven't gone into that one.
Well, just saying, like, based on the circle you drew earlier, then I would say no. I mean, we know it's in there, though, right? We saw the poker radar check.
You know it's in there somewhere.
Yeah, Rotom would know to watch out. Yeah, crush a skull with the power of thunder. And lightning!
Thunder.
Okay, roll the hit.
Thunder. Thunder.
Ow, magic conch shall help.
No.
Thank you, magic conch.
Okay.
One of these days, I'm gonna double one. It's just gonna crush my head and I die instantly.
Super effective. How much damage do you do?
Discharge. Oh, excuse me. Electro ball, not discharge. I got rid of discharge. I just realized. 100 damage apparently.
So
That doesn't
super
make
effective is
sense.
200.
Oh, I didn't increase the thing, so it'd be 109.
So 218.
Yeah.
All right. Deoxys Carp gets hurt quite badly. The electricity makes the sea anemones like convulse, and they like, rapidly start flailing around. Anything inside of a sea anemone that got hit by the wave takes 12 points of damage.
It was an electro ball, not a discharge. That was my mistake.
Right, you did say that.
I completely forgot I got rid of that move like last time when I got the chance to learn electro ball.
Yeah, okay.
So it was just a direct shot on the guy.
Yeah,
Maybe they're like
they-
trying to eat him or something.
They like convulse around. They like sense some energy, and they like slowly move down in that direction. So they might do something next turn, but they're just moving in your way. Yep. And is anyone else going to come over? You see like some electricity and some of the anemones moving, and then like a huge gush of water coming out of this area.
I like the way that the electricity tingles.
All right, let's see which attack it does. You know what evens does at the very least. Okay, it will stick with that attack. Go ahead and make a strength check as it uses splash to try to push you into an anemone.
A dastardly splash attack. Forgot to roll 2 again. God damn it. Also, my rolls continue to be trash this go around. Thank God for my
Do
character's
not
innate
get pushed
power.
into a sea anemone.
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 Hey, you big bully! Stop trying to push me around! Take this electro ball, you big joke! He's dead.
Oh, shit.
Rolling to dodge.
It's a 20.
Oh yeah, it does not dodge. So 109, 218, 436.
Yeah, sounds like math. Oh, this bitch has more health than I thought he did. So much for being weak.
It's still a carp.
Okay.
I'm gonna move closer just in case the thing tries to escape. I can smack it in the face with Ceaseless Edge.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm chilling right here. Rotom kind of does like the taunt thing with like his little electro feelers, like, yeah, come on, what you got,
Yeah.
bitch?
After
Zipping
you
around.
unleash that, go ahead and make a dexterity check as the anemones go ahead and grab. And Deoxys Carp will also make a check.
Yes. The access carp.
You're going to get constrained. That's enough to avoid it. And
Pew, pew,
Deoxys
pew.
Carp avoids it as well. It'll get
Boo.
harder next turn as well.
Boo.
So it was an 8 for that one, 10 for next time. And yeah, let's see if Deoxys Carp decides to do something different.
Ooh.
I only half heard that. I heard harder.
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 I also like how the
Okay.
Oh no, a move.
Yes, indeed.
Ah.
Rotom is electric ghost type at the moment, right?
Currently.
All right. So I'm assuming Psycho Boost should fine for hitting you. Go ahead and roll to dodge.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna rain tonight at 2 a.m.
All right. You take 98 points of damage.
Ow.
I just
Rude.
also like how we
And-
just the rest of us are just chilling like here
You literally
watching.
can't touch Samurai.
I mean, it can push Samurott around, but
I mean,
Psycho Boost cannot hurt Samurott. That's true.
We just sit here
you know,
chilling.
Doxus is gonna fuck up the enemy thing anyway. So I'm inclined to just blast him again.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Hmm. Hmm.
I was talking to Jess for a second.
Hi, Jess.
What's the initial game plan that we've come up with? I suppose.
Right
Well,
now, Fox is
currently
trying to
I'm
solo it with a
solo in fighting this Deoxys since nobody else wanted to come in or
But,
have
yeah,
any other plan.
He's he's like 2 rolls away from randomly either killing it or dying. So it could go either way.
It's kind of how it goes, honestly. You know, yeah, we'll Electro Ball his bitch ass again.
Okay, roll the hit.
See how it goes. Since this is that turn anyway, we got to see if we get grabbed by the ghoulies.
Normal damage 218.
Thank you.
72, 882.
I'll go in with you if you want.
Well, I mean, at this point, how far can I get in as a human trying to sneak in here?
Each turn you can go through 1 anemone.
Oh, okay. I'll see if I can get
Anemone.
through this anemone.
Okay, roll dex. Yep, no issues. In fact, it felt kind of nice on the legs as you.
I am an electric type trainer. I'm probably used to getting a little zippy zap.
Yeah, it felt good. It was like,
Kinky catch.
go to give me a dexterity check, DC 10, as the tentacles from the anemones come down. Deoxys will do the same.
Yeah, come on, you kinky fucker! Get grabbed by the ghoulies.
Double
All
save.
right, well,
Both
Kingler
of them
continues to roll immaculately.
nimbly move away from the anemones before they grab them. And let's see if Deoxycarp what it decides to do this time. Oh my god, that was almost a 20.
Woo!
It is an odd, and you know what odd does. It is using Psycho Boosts. Go ahead and roll.
Of course
to
it is.
Dodge. It has reduced damage because it is -2 right now. Instead of 98, it'd be 49.
Ha! 2, take that.
9. 49 points of damage.
I believe I am still technically alive. I have to double check though. Why can I not zoom? Why does this game sometimes just stop you from zooming in properly? I don't get it. It doesn't make fucking sense. Oh my god. It's like my whole mouse just, I can't move. Fucking worthless piece of shit. Ugh. Oh my god. Tabletop. I even increased the size of these. Good lord.
I have no idea what Fox is looking at.
Yeah,
I'm trying to zoom in on my shit, but I can't.
Hold down Alt.
No, that's not the issue here. How much did the second attack do? Sorry.
49.
Oh, I think I am knocked out actually. Thanks, Scaler.
I mean, you tried to 1v1 it.
And I should have.
Did he die?
Yeah, I'm knocked out.
Rotom is knocked out. At the end of this turn, go ahead and make me a dexterity check with disadvantage as the tentacles come down to grab you.
Trainer action, I guess. I'll move through the enemy.
Okay.
I have
Make
my
a
cloak on, by the way. If that, I'm just trying to hide from Deoxys.
On the plus side, Deoxys has failed its check and gets grabbed by this anemone
Oh, wait, what?
at the end of the turn when the anemones are grabbing him.
Oh, okay. So my action was move. Okay. Well, then
You
I
moved
wouldn't
through.
have gone. Okay, that's not it. Never mind. I was gonna grab the fucking Deoxys and pull him into it, but it
Oh,
just got
okay.
grabbed anyway.
Yeah, you go through the anemone just as you see it grab the Deoxys and like hold it there, and your Rotom is kind of like floating, just its eyes closed, little like sparks going everywhere, with the anemone slowly moving down towards it.
Oh, that bastard.
Would you like to try to dodge the anemone with your Rotom?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick or I'm gonna put Rotom back in his Pokeball. That's what I'm
Okay.
going to do.
Yep, go ahead and recall, and the anemone will not be able to grab it.
How far into the anemone is the Magikarp right now?
You can see it. It's kind of like getting.
Can I punch him in
shocked.
the face, right in the stupid big eyeball?
You could on the next turn if you've used your action to recall Rotom.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if it breaks free. It's a DC 12. It does break free.
Kinglair, Rolling Master.
And now let's see if it decides to hit your trainer.
Whoa, 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 whoa! No,
It found something.
breaking out is not its action.
No, it's just a grappling check.
Then why did I have to roll an action to go through an enemy?
That was your movement. You got to do an action afterwards.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You recalled Rotom.
Oh, that's the same turn?
Yeah.
The turn ends with Deoxys. Okay, never mind. Clearly, I'm confused on what's going on here.
It will splash. Make a strength check.
No.
That's enough. You just take this out
it just
against the-
it just wafts
the
my
deviant
cape.
Splash. Is anyone else joining him in here?
Yep.
You all may make your
You guys
action.
coming with? Bevo, Bryson?
Yeah, fuck it.
Let me see something.
Yikes.
Let's get some XP.
Do I know the exact
with-
path to like swim in there? Like,
It's
You
just
probably
like
go through this one.
each
and then you
anemone is
make
just a
jump
dex
with
roll.
that. Yes.
So with my trainer action, I want to grab the Deoxys's giant gross eyeball with my hand and just squeeze it. Pop it like a grape is my intent.
Alice,
Okay.
no.
That'll be a strength. I'm gonna let them make their turns.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back
See,
into yeah.
because they still gotta have to go through the anemones.
All right, Alex, go to make a dex check.
Alice.
You,
or
yeah,
Alex.
you think
He's the one who moved his thing.
you think I'm trapped in here with you? You're trapped in here with me.
Oh yeah, no issues whatsoever. You make it through.
Come on,
And
guys.
Alice, are you going into the sea anemones?
Join me in the sea
thought we were gonna
anemone.
send I thought we were gonna send our Pokemon in.
You can do that.
Well, before you do, I know Bryson's already in there, but I just looked this up. Aqua Cutter is not a contact move, so could I use that to chop down the enemy? Clear
Yes,
a
yeah,
path
you
for
could.
us.
You could use Aqua Cutter and kill the anemone that is in front of you.
Shit.
Go team.
Misty might judge you harshly, but you could do that.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah, it can't dodge, So if you like, you don't have to roll. I'll just delete them. So delete the one.
Oh, you can click it. Neat. I mean, honestly, this thing's almost dead, so it's probably not going to even be that much of an issue.
Is my melodic around here? Is this mine? Or is that?
That's mine. I don't know where yours is. I just kind of moved your guy off to the side earlier.
I can't find mine.
Gucci, did you cut down? Did you?
Where
Did you
is
cut
your
that down?
Milotic?
Did I cut it down? No, I think that's Bevo. That's doing
Yeah, I
it.
was asking if Bevo cut it down.
I don't know where your Milotic is.
Over here.
No, that's mine.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Fox's. What was right
Uh,
here? That's weird.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it at the beginning of the thing. So, did it have an item or anything on it?
Nah, it doesn't.
Oh, okay, I'll just make
It
a
was like
copy.
right around the cloister.
Here, I'll just make a copy. Okay, that's not.
It's possible it fell through the table as well.
Yeah, maybe when it got picked up earlier, it might have glitched out. Get rid of the extra lumberry.
But either way, like by the time we get there, there's a chance that the enemies could kill it. So I'm trying to clear a path by the time it already dies.
Yeah, I'd say you're better off just going through it.
Yeah.
You could cut one down and then run through the other.
I don't know. I'm trying to
If Misty
Kalima
thinks
and
highly of
Eyeball
me,
right
I
now.
can be a good wingman for Fox.
Eh.
You want that puss? She's already wet. She's underwater.
I was about to say.
Always wet.
She doesn't. She doesn't want the wiglet. What can I do?
Use Harden.
Are you guys coming through, or what are y'all doing?
Why am I
I
still
thought I
in
was
this?
waiting for Bevo to make a move.
Bevo's deciding exactly how he's getting through.
No, I decided against cutting.
Okay, are you gonna try
Yeah,
to
it
walk
is.
through it, or are you just waiting at the entrance still?
I'll wait. I'll still wait at the entrance. They can.
Elite doesn't
Okay.
have any Pokemon, by the way.
Okay.
Nope, Elite doesn't have any Pokemon.
He's just charging in like a hero.
I
And
was
he's
thinking
taking my
cutting
heart
in-
scale, you rat.
I was
there's
thinking
a,
cutting
there's
in
a rock
melodic.
there. You notice a heart scale on it. Are you going to try to pick it up?
Yes, I will.
Okay, you may add a heart scale and also give me a dexterity check as Anemone reaches out and grabs you in the butt.
You are now in
Ooh.
love with a rock.
So wait, hold on. I get.
I assume that's how Geodude was made.
Is that a card if I flip it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it is.
Tits.
Neat.
And then I also get what with the card?
No,
You're
you
getting
make a
assaulted
dexterity check
by
as
tentacles.
an Anemone assaults you.
Oh,
Touches you.
that only makes me stronger.
deeper.
Only makes me stronger. All right.
It's a dexterity check.
I'm gonna leave my item down here, but blast. Oh, that's right. Dexterity check.
Blast.
And you also make me an intelligence check. Yeah, you your hand like slaps it away as you blush.
Stop it.
And make me an intelligence check as Blastoise comes up.
Well, I think I rolled twice. Sorry. Oh,
Yahtzee.
I mean, you're horny for it. You're pretty sure Blastoise could just spin through all this if it wanted to. I mean, it's just it's basically using wrap.
that's exactly what I was gonna do. So that way it can just boom.
Yep.
But I wanted to have it do it this way, like obviously, boop.
Yep. It can make its action just rapid spin. Does not need to roll to dodge. It just goes
that-
straight through them.
Does that blow up the enemies?
Nope.
Oh, good.
It
Doesn't
just
destroy
stirs
them.
around.
Just it nicely stirs them.
Fucking fuck. Oh, yeah.
Sorry. We can make the Blastoise a little smaller.
Oh God,
we go.
Blasty. Oh, you're here. Hello.
So basically, all this path should be pushed out of the way here.
It's like heavily disturbed.
Probably make it a little easier to get there.
Yeah. Argo. What would you like? to do?
I'm thinking of just staying near the entrance and setting in my melodic. Honestly.
Oh yeah. If you'd like, you can make a dexterity check to go in through this way.
Right.
Those tentacles aren't disturbed. This is disturbed.
No issues whatsoever. Melodic's able to make it over where Alex. All right, Fox.
What song
You
is
want
that?
to squeeze its eyeball?
Yeah, I
Make
want
me
to
a
grab it by
dexterity
its
and
eyeball.
strength check. Dexterity to see if you grab it. Strength for the damage.
Who, me?
No,
Nope,
me.
this is Fox. This is trainer
Okay.
action. You can try to squeeze its eyeball.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! You know what? Poke inspiration. I'm getting sick of these single-digit rolls. Take that.
All right. Go ahead and give me a strength check with advantage for the damage.
Ooh, triple advantage.
It takes 24 points of damage as you squeeze on it.
I think you misunderstand squeeze. I'm gonna crush its eyeball. Is my
You're
intent.
trying to crush its eyeball.
That's it.
It blinks at you as you're trying to crush it. It hurts, but
I don't know that it hurts. It only did 20 points of damage.
It's always the goddamn eye.
You know in Dragon Ball when somebody like grabs someone by the fucking face and is lifting him in the air? It's kind of the intent here.
all right, we will go into the turn order. I have the order on the card over here. So
Anemones?
Oh yeah, and I get a speed boost since I
yeah, I guess
Rapid spun.
technically Gucci would be first now.
Yeah.
All right.
Where would the anemones gonna act is what I was
The
asking.
anemones will act at the end, so they will act now.
What?
Fox,
Oh, okay, yeah.
dexterity check, Blastoise dexterity check, and I will roll the Deoxys Carp's dex check. It's DC 12.
Am I still holding him by the eye?
You can still be holding it by the eye. Yeah,
Excellent.
so you nimbly dodge out as Deoxys Carp gets grabbed by this one.
I hold on for dear life and ideally try to rip it in half.
And Blastoise
That is my intent. So I'm holding on to that Deoxys as the anemones pull from the other side.
All right.
That will be my action for this turn.
Yeah, you can make your strength check again for damage.
What?
Blastoise, give me a
Damn it, Gangler.
what?
I want him ripped in half. That's what's trying to happen here.
Hey, you're trying to rip its eyeball out, right?
No, well, yeah, I'm playing tug of war with the anemone.
Wait, so you're trying to help the Deoxys Carp from being wrapped?
No, I'm letting it get firmly grasped, and then I'm gonna just yank on its head to try and remove its head from its body.
Yeah, you try to rip its eyeball out, which is basically its entire head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Firmly grasped.
So here was that
You know
strength
what?
check
I
you
know
asked
Blastoise
for.
can just wrap its spin. I'm not even gonna worry about the roll.
Whatever. What is that? 13, 14?
What? We're back into
Yeah,
Torture Box.
yes, you asked me for a strength roll.
I said it will be a strength roll for the damage. because you have hold of him. All right, Gucci, you're the fastest because right now you have a rapid spun Blastoise. What would you like to do? You see Jay grabbing hold, like killer instincts in his eye. He's starting to foam at the mouth. You're not sure if that's the water or something else going on. And he's got hold of Deoxys.
It's global warming.
Wait, what is Jade again? Why is he foaming from the mouth? What?
He's got hold of Deoxys eye and is like pushing on it and like yanking at it really forcefully. He's starting to foam at the mouth. And yep. What would you like to do?
He's got rabies.
So he's holding on to him?
Yep.
Fuck.
I mean, currently he's like between me and the enemy, as I understand. So you could just like
Yeah,
blast
he's-
him like mid center of his body.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yes,
he was
you can
actually,
attack it. Deoxys is wrapped by the anemone.
I'll scald it. Try and
Okay.
burn him.
It cannot dodge. Roll to hit to see if you get a crit.
See an enemy.
See you later.
Oh, got him.
I believe that's 75, right? And then roll to burn.
Come on, 10. I think it's 9 or 10, right?
You have 30% chance, so 8, 9, and 10.
3's half an 8.
Where'd you learn math?
Same place
It's
Bison
a
did.
it's an 8 that's been bisected. What do you want?
Oh, that kind of. Okay. Okay.
Technically, he's wrong, but he's right at the same time.
That's how I was taught to do fractions, like physically cut the numbers.
Are you going to do any trainer action? Tentacles in front of you are kind of like playing around with you as you're just staying out of range.
I don't think those laser guns work underwater, right?
No,
No.
I made the ruling. The guns don't work. If you have a bow or crossbow or something, those will work.
All right.
I knew I should have.
I've got a lot of problems with that, actually.
Yeah, I really don't have anything else.
They do not work underwater, sir.
Crossbows definitely work underwater.
Yeah.
I'll just hang tight
For
my
about 3
trainer action
feet.
for now until something happens.
Okay.
Where are you anyway?
Gucci.
Or that was Gucci.
Yep.
My brain. Bevo. I was looking at Bevo's
Hey.
go-to. I said Gucci.
By the way, question: am I close enough to those Deoxys, or do I have to go closer?
You'll have to move one more in. It's
Okay,
kind of on
cool.
the outside rim.
Gotcha.
Just
Well, we are two very beautiful women. Let's look at
On
that.
your outer
Like-
rim.
Well, your character's beautiful. That Milotic's pretty homely.
as you move there, make a dexterity check as a tentacle kind of extends to touch you in places.
Oh, no, I
Alright.
was comparing our
Okay.
looks because you mixed us up.
Oh. Yeah, no,
I'm still
basically
weird.
identical, you're right. Redheads have a body. Are shapely.
Could be
What
described
for
as we're
better or
luscious.
worse. Some might even say lumpy. You have more curves than you should.
You got a lumpy butt.
Oh, it's like an egg curtain.
Okay, is Fox still holding on to the Deoxycarp?
Yep, and
Apparently.
he's foaming at the mouth.
For some reason. I think it's just because Kingler's mad at me.
I think it's because you're going insane.
Yeah, I'll grab you by the eyeball next time and we'll see how it goes.
I think if
See
someone
if
grabs
that's a-
you by the eyeball, they're probably going a little nuts.
Well, yeah, he's mad. His Rotom friend got knocked out. So of course he's gonna be filled with Brooklyn Rage. Or wait. I just blanked on what Sabrina's town was named. Rage. Saffron, that's it. Also, I have something better than
Okay,
trying to
Fox.
rip its head off.
Foxo having a hold kind of ruins my idea, which I just thought of, so it's still good.
Yeah, what's the idea though?
My original idea, or idea I just came up with that won't work, was to have Samurai go up here and use Aqua Cutter to cut through the top of the enemy, aim for the head. Because, according to Google, see an enemy can regenerate.
Yep.
If you like to do that, we'll say that will be a hard dexterity check. If
Sea
you fail,
anemones
you will
are-
destroy the sea anemone.
I was more concerned about Hidden Fox, but okay.
Nope. If you fail, you'll destroy the sea anemone. And Misty will judge you harshly.
The tentacruel will probably judge us harshly because sea anemones are closely related to jellyfish.
DC 10.
So 50-50.
You have disadvantage. So
Okay. Thinking back to the playlist, I think this song has an intro, but the title of the song works.
somehow crit, it will hit the Deoxys too.
Suck my dick!
Oh yeah. You have trimmed the sea anemone to be much smaller. You should be able to go
It's
through
still dick level.
without any issues. It does release the Deoxys
Damn
carp,
it!
and Fox, you
It has
have
him by the dick.
it out by the eyeball.
This ruins the visual of my plan.
Oh, when it got touched by the sea anemone, it electrocutes him.
Yeah, that's how it kind of like keeps hold of them.
So how come it didn't do damage when it got grabbed?
Because I don't have it do damage.
Yeah, I was confused by that one also, and I was just like, I guess they don't do damage, so I could have sent any of my Pokemon in here earlier.
Yes.
But I mean, again,
They
sea
will catch
anemones. Sea anemones are basically jellyfish, so I don't know when you'll use that knowledge in the future. Don't touch. I mean, some of them don't have the stingy stings, but most of them do. Anyway,
I was also aiming for the head. I had to go through the enemy to get to the head.
Yeah, I said if you crit, you would hit the Deoxys carp. If you failed, you would completely destroy the anemone. But you have made it where that anemone is no longer a threat to anyone, and you guys can easily move through.
and my plan is ruined.
It is easily revealed, and there's a large area that you guys can move back and forth from.
Yeah, fuck it, let's just kill this thing. It's just almost
Yeah, I
dead,
know.
so to get to the
Bevo's trainer action.
Yep.
If he has one. I don't know what he wants to do.
Guess I'll swim over and shoot the bow.
No, roll to hit. It is the floppiest arrow of all existence.
It is underwater, so
It does
this
manage
tracks
to make it all the way over.
somehow. I love it. The visual of this super slow moving arrow. It's like, ugh. Yeah, that's funny.
All right, Alex, you are up. Yeah, the anemone
Wait, what?
before you. Hmm?
I'm
Bevo,
up.
Gucci, Alex, Deoxycarp, Fox, Argo.
Hmm. That's what did Elite have out? He had. How fast is your Vaporeon?
I
My
put them at the
fist.
end. So Bevo, Gucci, and Alex were added afterwards.
Oh.
So that was just the order. And then Argo held his turn, so I put him all the way at the bottom.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Now I understand.
My fist are out.
Okay, you may make a punching attack. It is a strength or dexterity to hit and strength to do damage.
So roll 2 dice.
Roll dexterity to see if you hit.
All right. I
You do
punched
not
myself in the face. Cool.
You kind of like do a twirl around, and you end up like punching the water, and like an anemone like tripped you when you just go.
Oh, wait, hold on.
"Beep."
How hard does he punch the water? Roll roll damage.
Yeah, roll
See if
roll
he,
damage. The
yeah, I want
water's
to
gonna
see
be
if he
very
creates a
angry with you.
shockwave like, with his extreme punch. Oh,
Yeah, you
damn,
get some bubbles.
that would have been really funny. Yeah.
That's a 14.
Just like causes a water pulse with the sheer power.
Some bubbles fly off in different directions as your fist like flails in the air.
In one bubble, just one singular bubble goes over to Deoxycarp.
Yeah, feel free to move yourself wherever you'd like to be.
Starts choking it.
No, I'm not choking. What the fuck are we breather on? Well, that's my trainer.
That might have been your critical fail. You dropped your rebreather.
No, like the bubble goes inside of Deoxys and he's choking.
Oh.
In the bubble.
Yeah, see if he rolls. See if he dodges the singular bubble. That'd be funny.
All right. Do you want to send out a Pokemon or not?
What Pokemon?
He doesn't have
What
any.
Pokemon would that be?
Go Pyro! Ah!
Okay.
Can I just grab onto it too, or no?
You tried to punch it, so next turn you can grab onto it if you like.
Damn it.
Same thing as Fox had to make a dex to be able to grab onto it. Okay, Deoxycarp. Let's see if it. You know what? I think it's going to try to shake off the individual that's crushing its eyeball because that hurts.
Yeah, if only it
So-
wasn't. If only it was held by an enemy. Oh well.
Yeah, if only it was held by an anemone and had to deal with that first. Fox, make a strength check, and it will also make a strength check. Yeah, it rolled a 1.
Awesome.
You don't have to roll.
I'm rolling anyway. I just want to assert dominance.
Yeah,
With
it
this-
like flails around and you're like stuck on its eyeball, and you're just like squeezing it and it's foaming. And it's like blood starts gushing out of its eyeball, and yeah.
Now that I got a good grip in its cornea, I'm gonna put my other hand on its like backside where it's got that sweet ponytail, and I'm just gonna just twist its head around or attempt to just snap its neck.
Okay,
Really
make
grip that
me
thing.
make me a strength check to see if you can snap its neck. Then we'll do damage. Say 14 for snapping its neck.
Think I'll get there with my modifier.
You have a 3? You need a 3.
No, I have a 2. Damn it. It was on 14. It just kept slowly rolling. I was like, please stop.
Yeah. You try, but it kind of like it's moving its head too quickly. Kind of knows what you're doing. So you're like you grab on, but it then moves you off, and you just can't. You can't get the angle to snap its neck, and it's like gushing blood out its eye. So it's hard for you to be able to focus.
I think that would trigger my PTSD, so I focus even harder.
Yeah, roll PTSD.
PTSD.
Yeah, you remember the time when you were at the beach when you were a little kid and someone like
This is
threw a
not the
bucket of
PTSD I
water
was
at you?
expecting.
And then you remember years later when you were serving in the military.
Someone threw a bucket of water at me.
No, and someone drove a tank by and it kicked up a bunch of water and hit you in the face. And yeah, you like start foaming at the mouth even harder.
Why am I foaming at the mouth?
That's what I can think of to describe rage for you.
Look,
Here,
these you
know
describe
what?
these
You know what?
anemones as not venomous. Damn it! Motherfucking stupid bitch! Whore! Fuck. Yeah, like that.
There you go.
And then the calm rage at the end. I'm going to
Alright.
snap you like a Kit Kat bar.
Argo, you're up.
I've got a 2-hand grapple on this fucking guy's head. Someone cut his head off.
Could I could I wrap melodic around its neck?
What moves does Melodic have?
It doesn't have wrap, I'll tell you
Well,
that.
it's just an innately noodly Pokemon.
Alright, well, it can do a dexterity check to grab a hold. Are you trying to help him break its neck?
Yes.
I love it.
Okay, dexterity check to try to grab a hold.
I need a +1 to snap this thing's neck.
That
Great.
is not enough.
Perfect.
Melodic kind of like flops around with its noodly noodly tail. And,
Wetly.
Yeah, it's like
Very wetly.
you get the splushy sound
Ew, underwater somehow?
underwater somehow.
Gross.
And then like, it turns and it looks extremely ugly for a Melodic for some reason. And then
Hey, you leave my melodic alone.
It's like one of those extra
beautiful.
realistic
Didn't
like
you roll a 2 for
stock
Melodic movie?
frames for yeah, his is
Yeah. You
pretty
have a 2
fucking
for
hideous.
Melodic.
It's like one of those extra detailed like SpongeBob images. It's like, oh, melodic. Oh
Don't you
god,
dare.
melodic.
Yeah, Melodic unfortunately
Where's my
did
Melodic?
not manage
Oh, there it is.
to wrap around its neck. Do you want to do a trainer action? If you have any.
I can't use my gun underwater, right? So
Kick him in the dick.
does he have a dick?
I mean,
Might, we don't know yet. Kick him right in the ovaries. Whatever's
How dare
between
you
those
assume?
two plates. He's not gonna have a head very long.
I'm gonna kick him in the whatever.
Okay, give me a dexterity check and strength for damage.
Kick him in his nebulous genitals.
Let's see if it dodges.
Dodges. This bitch is getting held by the fucking head.
Give me a
Horribly.
strength check for your damage. Do you have a modifier on that? +1. You do 14 points of damage as you kick it in the nads. Some eggs start kind of like
Kicking it
floating out of its nads.
Hey?
Ew!
What?
What's going on here?
What the fuck?
Alright, let me find the
Brother, what?
Gross.
I feel like you can just skip over that kingdom. What the fuck?
I
Like,
kicked it
Wait,
so
wait.
hard it gave
yeah,
birth.
wait, where are these eggs at?
Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby.
Also, is that gonna be a problem for us? Are they gonna fucking
Maybe.
Yuck,
hatch?
as fuck.
Is there a caviar item? we can-
Bruh.
That was not what I expected.
That's what you're gonna get after this fight. I'm gonna eat its babies.
God damn. For anyone watching this on YouTube, or
Oh,
watching
God, what a
live,
disaster.
This is just by far.
This fight has gone on so much longer than it's needed
Yeah, I was
to.
gonna say this should not have
Yes,
taken
yes, it
this
has.
long to kill
Well, I
this
thought y'all would
fucking
all go
thing.
through in here and
Yeah.
then destroy it, not one at a time.
Yeah, one stealth failed. I was like, well, the cavalry will be here eventually.
I didn't think his
Eventually.
Rotom would die.
Eventually. Well, mister, I'm gonna roll 2 psycho boosts.
Yeah,
Got the
right now
job
it has a
done.
-4 attack, so yeah.
You know, considering that translates to its strength stat,
That
I think
that's
that
that's not
13
how
should
that
have done
works.
it earlier.
That's not how it works, Box.
It's
But I'm pretty
weak. It's atrophied.
All right.
It's
Okay. Argos.
de-egged.
Gochi, you're up.
D8, yes.
So who is Fox still holding on to?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got a hand in its eyeball and then
Yep.
like around the back of its hair. I got him by the ponytail.
He's his left hand is like trying to grab the back of the Deoxycarp's head, and the other one's like firmly in the eyeball as it's bleeding everywhere.
I'm gonna go ahead and scald it again.
Okay. Roll the hit.
I was thinking about headbutting it or something with Blastoise, but I was like, you know what? Nah, he's
Oh,
fixing his eye socket. So
Okay. Does not dodge.
I had a really gross idea, Gucci.
All right. Give me
Go on.
your burn chance.
Well, you've already attacked, but it's too late. We'll get it next time if it's somehow not dead.
If this
Still
thing is
here
not
it is.
dead after this, I'm gonna kill it myself.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say I would since Blastoise is like right next to me, I was gonna pull my hand out of its eye socket and just Blastoise would just put his cannon directly in and fire and just blow the backside of its head out.
just use water pressure to blow its head off.
Yeah,
Swing it off
exactly.
its- like straight off its shoulders.
A super condensed thing of hot steam strikes Deoxyscarp. It kind of like burns part of its body. It no longer is this nice, bright, orangey yellow color. It's bleeding everywhere. And you have a trainer action.
How delicious does the cooked part look?
You're foaming at the mouth. Make me a smell check with wisdom.
I'd eat it.
It smells like delicious fish.
I'm gonna eat it.
All right. Do you have a trainer action there, Alice?
I do, but I don't really have anything to use.
I don't know. You could just
Swim up
can you,
and punch it.
you could throw a rock at it, maybe.
You could throw
I
a
mean,
rock at
granted,
it.
underwater physics is very funny.
I guess I'll throw a rock or a shell at it and throw it like a ninja star or something cool like that with my big rippling mermaid muscles.
Okay, give me a dexterity check to see if you hit. Okay, that is enough. Give me a strength check to see how much damage you do.
Better at
Your
least.
modifier is 4, right?
+4, yes.
All right, you deal 16 points of damage. All right, and like a kind of sharp rock gets stuck in its side, and more like Magikarp Ox's goo slowly like oozes out all over the place.
Green slime.
Yep. You all notice that the anemones are moving like closer and closer towards it as it follows the blood trail. And yeah, Bevo, you are up.
Why won't you die?
I was
Yeah, thanks guys. By the way, for that. I won't hold a grudge. It's cool.
well, thanks. You knew you would forgive us.
This thing needs to die already.
Yes, please fucking kill it.
You won't let me behead it, Kingler. It's your fault.
I'm giving you the easiest rolls to do it. Okay, what attack are you using, and then roll a hit.
Ceaseless Edge, murderize. I'll fucking do it again.
Okay.
Oh, yuck.
It does not dodge. Okay.
Is dead.
Samurai comes through and like a clean slice cuts its head off, and the eyeball flies at Fox. And
Catch it in my
kinda-
teeth.
you catch it in your teeth.
Ew. Ew.
As the eyeball kind of like fades away, everyone sees that he has a small pearl in his mouth. And the rest of the Dax's carp slowly starts floating, and the anemone starts grabbing parts of it. It gets basically eaten alive slowly. Well, eaten as a corpse very slowly.
Is there time to collect its babies?
If you'd like to collect some Deoxys carp eggs, you may.
Yes, I would.
You could just write that down as Deoxys carp egg.
As he does
Gross.
that, can I just go get the tentacle? Like, this shouldn't have taken this
Yes,
That's
go to
not
make a dexterity check. Actually, you know what? It's too. Fuck it.
It'll be fine.
I
Like I
It's
said-
eating the Deoxys carp. It does not care about you.
It's pretty distracted.
was gonna say,
And,
I just get the tentacle. I was like, let's just go. Like, I'm so.
Yep.
This fight took so.
I'm just coming down from my battle bloodlust.
I wrote that as a fight. Oh, they'll all like wander through. Maybe one or two of them will get stuck. Carp will then jump someone, and then they'll like murder it in 3 to 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, it was a solo 1v1 for like 3-4 rounds. I'm like, guys.
Hey, tentacle, here's your last child.
Okay, tentacle kind of like spin in happiness and grab that one by its tentacle and throw it where it's supposed to be. It will then like slowly count all of them. This one's been fed the full seeking. It is now full health. Delete that number. And
Where's my
yeah,
note card?
it will kind of like look at all of you, and if anyone would like, it will like extend a tentacle and like pat you on the shoulder.
I'm gonna give him a firm handshake.
All right. And
know.
unless anyone's doing anything, it's going to slowly escort its kids off.
Can we get the Can we get the TM?
Yeah, what TM is that now?
Oh, it's taking it with it, you bastard! Ow!
Behind as well. 2,
It-
3,
Uh,
5.
Huh. Well,
did all that for that TM.
huh.
Hey,
What does it do in
I'm
this?
taking that tentacle. It's dig but water.
Oh my god, it's intelligence check. You gotta be fucking kidding. Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. I read the first 3 words and I was like, it's a move based on intelligence. No, it's
No,
not.
that's just TM to teach him. So
It's
the
what now, you
tentacles
said?
will swim away. It's dig but water, basically.
I don't have anyone that really wants to use that. I mean, I could teach it to my Milotic. I guess.
I think Blastoise wants it to hook your teeth, shaking
Does-
around.
Does he have a move?
What's the TM again?
He has Scald already. Why the hell do you want that?
It's dive.
Oh, dive. Oh, I'm just dancing to the music. Big man Blastoise.
Oh,
Big man
man
Blastoise.
Blastoise.
Big man Blastoise.
That in the pearl pile.
Additionally, as it goes by, it will drop one other thing. There will be a final pearl that it kind of drops over here as it leaves.
Question, Kingler.
I'm
Are spots like this spots that we can dive into?
That just signified it was a nest. I just wanted to make sure it was distinct.
Got it.
You can use dive basically anywhere that there's water, and in combat, any terrain is fine. It finds some way to sploosh into darkness.
Love it.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to see if that's even useful for my Milotic. It's not the TM I was hoping for.
What were you hoping for?
Any other water move, actually.
Aw.
Waterfall, something.
Can't you buy water balls?
Yeah, that's why my thing has water pulse on it instead of a good water move. No
Or
Scald, no
maybe a hydro pump. Or
Hydro
something.
Pump, or Bubble Beam would have even been better. I don't know when I'm gonna use this.
You can buy Bubble Beam as well.
I know, but it would have been at least free. I'm trying to think when I'm gonna be able to use dive, because like honestly, because like I can't even think any good role play effects for dive other than diving into water.
Into the muff.
But it's also already a water type, so it doesn't need the help. I mean, it's good for stalling time, but I don't know. We'll keep it for now. Maybe we can re-roll it at the re-roll place. I'll just put it over here for now. We can re-roll it, see if we get something for the team. Oh. I forgot to do that death saving throw earlier, sorry.
Yeah, feel free to do your death saving throw, Fox.
Yo, Doc, how good are you at keeping ghosts still dead?
Is he here?
I assume he's here. I'm gonna treat him like he's here. I made it anyway.
What's up?
Do I have to roll another one, or am I good?
Yeah. Well, since he's here, I'm gonna roll another one, see if I crit and he just comes back to 3 death. There. All right. That's fine.
Okay. Well, I think that was the last one I had to do. So.
All right. You all have basically cleared out the water. Misty's gonna wait over by the door. Oh, sorry. There was also Fox in your hand with a pearl. You pulled out a Deoxys crystal as well.
Oh, gross.
Near you.
I love it.
And yep, this door.
Yeah, I was wondering where that went.
Powered, and you guys have already made 2 critical successes for intelligence. You could probably power it with a Deoxys crystal for a period of time. You could power it with that other crystal, which is a super thunderstone, for a long period of time. Or you could potentially power it in some other alternative way that you did not fit.
I mean, so we know that the top of this place is like pretty well fucked, right? Like this is gonna be our escape route whenever we leave. Or are we gonna teleport out of here? Do we know anything?
Probably your way out, from your understanding.
Okay. So in that case, I'll put the Thunderstone there.
Okay.
Because ideally, I can just grab it on the way.
Okay. Then just go ahead and
nailed it. Flipping
and
through the air.
The door will open. There is a barrier around it that's keeping the water out. It seems to be supplied by whatever the energy source is, and you may all go inside if you'd like.
Take out the rebreather. Oh my god.
Yep, it's oxygen rich, kind of a little bit stale, and
is there anything here that can heal my Pokemon? Misty, you gotta know.
Misty looks around and she's like, well, it looks like Bill's lab. He's not much of a doctor, though. And after a moment, onto the table. You finally made it here. Good news. Unfortunately, I only have 5 teleporters set up. The power supply will hold for now, but I'm not sure how many more I'll be able to bring in or send out. Misty, do you trust these people? And he looks at all of you like you're crazy.
I mean, it's not like we saved you before. Whatever.
Say, do you not remember who we are?
Also, Bill, I'd like to ask you a very scientific question that I expect a very scientific answer to. Why in the sweet holy Christ? Well, I'm. See if I can even articulate this sentence.
Yeah, are you intelligent enough to ask an intelligent question? Yeah, okay.
Why in the sweet fucking Christ is the power supply to your lab located outside the door?
Well, originally it was not outside the door. Originally it was inside, but unfortunately for me, the Deoxys have continually caused all sorts of different mayhaps and problems. That outside was a backup.
You know, that kind of checks out.
I've been able
You
to
know-
keep the Pokemon network for withdrawing and depositing Pokemon at least operational and off Deoxys' hands, but unfortunately, it's caused me to have to reroute many key systems into their. Well, it gets complex. Programming's not easy, you know.
Second
Neither
question,
is
Bill.
engineering, apparently.
It's like he just does that in breath. Bill, do you have anything to kill me and Jay's Pokemon? They kind of got hurt.
Uh, I could, and he like you see him like move around, but it doesn't have any relation to the actual lab.
Just squirming.
He's like, I can probably put them into stasis until later, but for the moment, I don't have any medical facilities for you. It wasn't a problem back when I could easily transfer them to and from a Pokemon Center.
Alright, I don't trust him to give him my Pokemon, so.
Yeah, anyway, where do these teleporters go anyway?
Oh, yes. Well, you might have noticed I'm not actually here in person.
No shit, Bill.
Yeah, thanks,
Well,
Bill.
I've been fighting the virus on the front lines. I
The
could use some
front lines are
assistance.
your lazy boy. I see you sitting in your chair in that hologram you
He like smirks for a moment, and you see a EV jump near him. Say, no, the front lines. I'm in the other world. You know, the one with the digital.
Digimon, digital monsters. Digimon are the champ.
Those 4 transporters are set up. They can accept input, but I don't know how long the power will last to be able to transport anyone in. And the Deoxys will be sure to notice something has gone on.
Kingler, can I get a Gatomon? That'd be sweet.
I want an Agumon.
Oh, hopefully you guys like the next.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. I hope if we all get a Digimon, that'd be really fucking funny.
All right. Misty
Hmm.
will be like, oh, I can't go in. I've got to make sure Cerulean's safe, but I'll make sure the door's closed so they don't get in here. I'll keep an eye on things from outside, Bill. I think they can handle it. And yep. If there's anything y'all would like to say besides heal my Pokemon.
Uh,
I mean, if we're going into digital world, I kind of want my full team, but also, you couldn't tell us this was your plan. You was going to go inside your computer when we last saw you, Bill. We all kind of assumed you were dead.
Wow, death is a relative subject. Is it the non-existence of your body, or is it the non-existence of your mind?
I say he lost his mind a long time ago.
If someone
So
is
it's not
teleported
that.
from one location to another and their body is entirely atomized and reatomized at a different location, did they die, or were they reborn, or are they the same person?
Well, last time we saw you, you didn't tell us he was teleporting. You just went into your lab and then all hell.
I'm pretty
Everything.
sure I talked with you when you were on Silphco, didn't I? Yes, I'm certain I did.
Yeah, well, it was more of a help, dying.
Oh, right. Yes, the virus. It's been a big problem. At the very least, with that power supply, I should be able to reroute some of the major systems still. They're making more grounds, though. I don't know how long I can keep them. They're trying to infect all the Pokemon of the world, you know. I don't know how many Pokemon exactly are within my network at any one moment, but billions.
Oh yeah, that would be bad. Okay, so we're going into the PC, presumably.
Oh, yes. Stand over there on each of those teleporters, and I'll bring you into the digital world.
Out of curiosity, we have Pokemon currently stored in the PC network. Are we able to access them potentially while we're inside?
I might be able to give you temporary access. Okay.
Can you feel that way?
Yeah.
Input your data into the network behind me, and I'll be able to bring them up. This will cost us for a bit in the long run, though. Might not have the time. So, if anyone would like to swap out a Pokemon, they may. Tell me how many Pokemon you swap, though.
Can I roll to see if I trust Bill? I don't know. Ever since I'm just.
I mean, I don't suppose we're gonna be able to make soup while we're in the digital world.
You could try to make soup now if you wanted to.
Oh, well, which way do you want to go about it, Elite?
I mean, because it just would be a perfect time to switch out Pokemon, but also.
Well,
who's
he
to
says it's gonna
say-
cost us,
I know,
so
but
we could.
to me, I just want to make the soup because who's to say he's
Yeah,
actually.
let's just make soup real quick.
Who's to say this isn't actually Bill and something might happen? You know. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
just
maybe
on
the
fence.
Deoxys already assimilated him.
Using one of my revival herbs.
Okay. We need the intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Determining basically the quality of the soup.
Okay, that's a 10.
All right, it's a average soup. We need 3 dex checks, and if you add any berries, you get a +1 for all those checks.
Added an egg.
All right, so that's +1. I believe there's a Chansey that has free food.
Yeah, 1 free food.
I
Right now you
tossed in a lava cookie.
I'm stealing one of Bevo's lava cookies.
+4.
bitch!
You got like 6 in your inventory, and you made another one today. I don't want to hear it.
No, I can't make any more because I deposited Electrode.
Oh.
Take the
I
honey
stole it
instead.
anyway. Oh, the honey?
Hey,
Yeah.
Gucci.
All right, honey instead of cookie.
Okay, you'll have a +4 for the dex checks.
Can I borrow honey for the soup?
Yeah, go ahead and take one.
Hell yeah.
Because like I really feel like having a machine like controlling electric type in the digital world is gonna be a good idea.
It's like no Diabito, but no poo. Like no poo.
God,
honey.
yeah, we're making these weird like super protein rich.
Great poop.
I kind of want to put a Deoxys egg in it.
Oh my god. All right,
Yeah,
That
can
is
I
an
inspect
option
this
if you'd like.
Deoxys egg?
Yes. Go ahead and make me a wisdom or intelligence check.
Well, wisdom it is.
Yeah, let's just put a crystal in there while we're at it.
It looks delicious. Dirty 20.
Yeah, you could probably use it. It tastes a bit like caviar, maybe. Better than letting it hatch.
How close to hatching is it?
A few weeks.
And what else could I do with it?
It might be worth something to someone.
All right then. I'll hold on to my sweet new, soon-to-be crushed child if it tries to hatch.
All right, so I have to make the 3 dex rolls, or does anyone
No,
have to
somebody
get-
else is making the dex
Anyone
rolls.
can make the dex
Okay.
checks.
Who has
You have a
high
+5
dex?
for all of them. So I've used 5
Hmm.
ingredients to help make it.
Do you still have your Poke Inspiration, Bevo?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay. I
Yeah,
didn't think
okay.
you had used it. And you got luck, so Bevo.
Yeah.
Can Sylveon use Helping Hand to help Bevo?
For one of them, yeah.
Wait,
All right.
hang on. Since we're not in the water anymore, I can swap
Yeah, we can breathe.
things.
Yes, your regular Pokemon come out. Yes.
Oh wait, it's
Oh.
still. That gives me 1 to charisma, not dexterity.
Mushu wraps itself around my neck so fucking tight that I can't breathe again.
Anyway, still +4.
Stop it! I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Helping Hand
Yeah.
that one.
4 plus
Yeah, re-roll that one.
5. Well,
Or do you
hang on.
think that's good enough?
They got
Wait,
helping
what were-
handed. So
Yeah.
that got called.
Yeah, roll that one again, Bevo.
It would be with a +9.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
+4 my dexterity.
Sorry, I completely
+5
forgot about the
ingredients.
food.
If it means
Yeah.
anything to you, I use the aggregate of the 3 rolls. So
Yeah. We'll see if he rolls worse.
Okay, well that's still a 16.
Mhm.
Number 2.
Okay, now I guess now a
Okay.
Helping Hand.
okay, re-roll the 6.
Oh, that was bullshit.
I got
That
all-
was
Well, 6 it
rolled
is.
15.
Stupid helping hand.
Number 3.
That was a nice. I
The
saw
6
that.
was
Yeah.
the correct choice. Ow, man, my back.
Okay, all your Pokemon are brought back to 100% health, and they have haste, which you're not in combat, so yep.
Not yet.
I hug Luna. Luna, I'm so sorry.
Rotom's just zipping around even faster.
Yeah,
Just a
super energetic. It's like you gave them a coffee as well.
Just well, while Rotom is nice and charged up, is there anything else that needs powered real quick, Bill?
Bill
Or could
is
be
going
helped
through
with
a
Rotom?
huge lot of different systems and stuff. Rotom, you say? That's a useful Pokemon. He,
Yeah, the one you didn't want to heal, by the way. Just saying.
Look, there's thousands of Rotoms in the machine network
Whoa,
here.
this is
Yeah.
my Rotom.
Yeah, I was like, what you? Can I say
Saying
those
mine's
are-
inferior.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Don't worry, Jay. I got your back.
He kind of like rolls his eyes, like
Hey.
Rotom could probably power some of the major suppliers, but even one Rotom would not be enough. I probably would need a few thousand Pikachus or Rotoms, or I've heard of some legendary Pokemon that can generate a lot of power. He scratches his head for a moment.
I
But,
keep that nugget to myself. I don't trust this guy.
Yeah, he doesn't say it.
all right.
He's gonna storm the temple or some bullshit.
Yeah, you get the idea that Rotom probably would not be able to by itself power anything particularly significant.
I'll just give Rotom an electric high five then.
Okay.
Oh,
Rotom gives you an electric high five.
Ow. Ow.
I wonder if I could send out Lucario just to check his Bill's aura, just to make sure he's on the up and up.
Well, he's a hologram right now.
Yep, he's a hologram.
Alright, fine. Whenever we're in the computer verse.
I don't know actually how that's going to translate. I love it.
I mean, because like I said, I mean, Bill. I mean, he's in there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. If is Lucario just going to see a bunch of static. All right. So the plan was we're going in.
Everything correct.
Misty was going to take the crystal, right, to keep the door shut.
Misty will take the crystal and she's going to return back.
Bye, Misty.
Cool.
Thanks for the help.
I'll be like,
the door will slam shut as she takes the crystal.
Jay, get inside before she closes the door.
Oops, I have to make sure you all get transported. That she puts the crystal back.
Yeah, I'll just be like,
yeah.
Hold on to that crystal like it's my heart.
Are you all?
Did he say anything towards that? Come on.
Apparently not.
Make a charisma check, Fox.
No, it's not worth it.
Oh, okay.
If I say bye to Misty, would she say bye to me? I just need.
Why didn't it roll? You fuck. Yeah, this was never gonna work.
Good luck, all of you.
We are in two separate wavelengths.
Thanks for the help, Misty.
Bill will disappear for the moment.
Let me just put my Lytic back.
Anything else I need to move?
Woo.
Okay. Move these over. I'm hoping you'll have distributed the pearls properly.
I just set 2 of them off to the side because we were gonna end up making necklaces out of them.
Can you get cool costumes when we go into this?
Are we gonna get a Digivice?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you stole my red shell.
Did I? Okay, you just write it down for the moment.
Oh, you stole my other shells too, you bastard.
Place.
It'd be cool if we had like Power Ranger costumes going in there or something.
Okay, go to move yourself on.
Whoa.
And of course the door does not. Goodbye, door.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Change into digital champions to
Welcome
save
to the digital world.
world. You didn't say it right, Bill.
Inside the computer system, we can do all sorts of different things, such as look at files, move around to different parts of the network. But unfortunately, we seem to be having a serious problem with some viruses. The Axis is, well, let me pull up the first major file. Beep, beep, beep.
Do anything you
The
say.
fuck is that?
That is the core virus that we are dealing with right now. It seems to have infected Porygons at the moment. It might spread to other Pokemon, as I'm sure you've seen in the outside world, but right now it seems to only affect digital Pokemon. If only I'd installed that antivirus software. Stupid program. I just didn't want them to hack my server.
Make sure to today's sponsor is NordVPN.
Yes. Unfortunately, it seems that I've been trying to track this virus in the wrong way. Maybe one of you could help me out. And a computer terminal turns up. And if anyone would like to make an intelligence check, Bill's going to try to track the virus.
I crack my knuckles and gesture towards Elite.
All right. Well then, I suppose we'll have to go deeper together. Beep 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 beep
Oh,
beep.
They
beep,
hold
beep.
hands.
There's
Alright.
always a way to go deeper.
Oh god.
Does anyone else think that looks like a Mario Superstar Saga boss? Am I the only one?
I can see it. Or maybe like Bowser's Inside Story.
Mm.
It's like a
Alright.
stomach bug.
There seems to be a program up ahead that is infected with the virus. How many of you are good at video games?
What? Why did you say it like that? Why the fuck you say it like that? You're a nerd. You're supposed to get video games too.
I'm a nerd because I'm a programmer. I don't play those games. I just make money off of them.
Oh God, Bill works for EA.
Okay.
No wonder
Are
this
you
place
ready?
is
I
so
loaded
buggy.
in.
Bill, when all this is over and we're done saving the world, we gotta get you. You need help.
But 2D is better than 3D.
God, I'm gonna punch Bill.
All right, and as you get the unrelenting urge to punch Bill,
The 3D double Ds are even better.
Out of curiosity, Bill, what happens if we die in the digital world?
Hey, yo, wait a minute. Dude. No.
Oh,
No way.
This is sick. Yeah, this.
Oh my god.
the virus, it seems to be located at the top of this construction. Perhaps you can find a way up top. I'm sure it will try to resist in some way, shape, or form.
This is both thematic and stupid. Why does Deoxys know how to play Super Marini Brothers?
Yeah, I'm thinking, how can we spin this?
Super Zambini Bros.
First off, Bill, do you even know what type? Well, it's psychic, but what's the other typing for this thing?
Computer.
I don't know. It's a digital Pokemon. It could be anything. I just know it's been a menace. So I say it's a menace type.
Let's rock.
2-liter Shasta.
Shasta
Oh,
Cola.
Shasta. Oh,
Well, the question is, can we all go at once, or do we take turns? How's the
It says
gameplay here?
insert coin. Does anyone wait? And Bill reaches into his back pocket and he pulls out a gold-plated platinum card. He's like, I'm sure this will be enough. And he like swipes it, and it now says free play.
Oh man, Bill, you're gonna get your credit card data stolen if it's not already.
Wait, they can steal my credit card, and then the card starts digitizing in his hand and disappears.
Oh, Bill, for the smartest person, you're really stupid.
I'm gonna have to get that back. That had all my financial data on it.
Yeah, it's in the hands of the hackers. You might want to change your bank password.
Two-factor authorization, dumbass.
Bill's like trying to figure out. You gotta get to him then quickly for my own financial security.
Well, the good news is, Bill, if we fail, we'll all die and the world will be destroyed, so it won't be your problem.
And Bill will get up and he is going to try to win back his.
Hell, fucking yes,
Dude,
go, Bill.
Yeah, I want to see him try this first.
All right.
All right. So,
hey, wait, Bill.
Bill's
Just a quick question: do we have the power to like digitalize our own snacks in here?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask next, because I was gonna visualize like like a bowl of popcorn.
Yeah, I'm about to get to.
I want to know my powers in this universe.
So long as you can afford it and you can think of it, you can do it.
I get a big bucket of a 1 coin of popcorn.
I think of Sabrina naked.
Yes, searching. It does a bunch of searching, and your mind gets hit by like millions of different pictures.
It's like when Dragon Ball, you get like blasted by a wave. I'm just like, oh, so.
Bruh.
Barrels start falling down. Unfortunately, I cannot get them to roll exactly like I'd like.
Jesus
But they
Christ.
start rolling.
Have you tried a marble?
Yeah, go ahead and spawn on a marble. See if that works better.
See if. God. Object. Because I don't. I hope it's slanty enough, but we'll see.
I have them slanted.
Uh.
It's enough
Sure.
that the tokens were falling over.
Oh, where is it?
Oh, I think I found some
Oh,
marbles.
there it is. It's tiny, but it is rolling.
Let's see if I can do it this way. I'll just make it larger.
Yeah. How big do you want it?
Oh, that's pretty good. All right. I'll put this one up here as just the default one. All right. And let's see if the flick properly works in it.
Looking too hard.
I'm just holding this black one in
Oh,
case
okay.
something breaks. Sorry.
Go ahead and put it down. And if you'd like to flick it one way. Hey,
Hey.
that works pretty damn good.
I hope that
Good job
back
thinking
railing's
about
going to be enough.
Nope.
It's taking a shortcut.
That's okay. Again,
It's just going a little too
the other
fast.
way.
Sweet.
Lord.
Best.
Maybe try nudge instead of flick. Oh god, damn it! I picked it up and it went all the way into the sky.
Nudge. Where is nudge?
I think you just N for nudge.
Oh. Control C. C.
I
Marble,
know what you're
work with
trying
me.
to do, but I don't think it's a box.
Get up here. I just wanted to get back up top.
Oh, I know
for
what happened.
Fuck's sakes.
It's a little finicky. Okay, let's
Yeah,
see.
it's just so narrow. It's hard to get it back up here. It's not like we need it. I'll just put it up here. Okay, thank God.
All right. Well, various barrels start to fall down at different
Oh
locations.
shit! There goes that one. Crushes Deoxys.
And Bill starts kind of
Oh, there
moving
you go.
along.
That one's got a little bit more gusto to it.
Be like, you guys want some popcorn?
And after a minute or two,
Yeah.
he's kind of like still stuck on the bottom row. He's looking at these ladders, going, "Now, if I had a grass type with Vine Whip, maybe I could." And he's just like staring at it until eventually he gets hit in the face with a barrel, and you see his lives go down to 0.
Bam. Bum.
You stink, loser.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Boom bum 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 boom.
All right.
He's like,
Bum, bum, bum,
I'll
boom.
never get
Bum,
back my
bum, bum,
credit
bum,
card
bum.
or save
bum,
the
bum, bum.
digital world.
Oh, I have an idea, Bill. What is your login
Also,
information? I have contacts that might be able to help recover it.
Login information. It's Bill. It's
And the
all
password?
3D. It's my genetic code, sir. No one can steal my information.
But you just seen them steal your.
Well, that's my card. There's a difference.
It's got your name on
You
it.
heard him, Alex.
To
Check
be
him out.
fair, Bill, you've uploaded your entire being into the digital world with the horrible Deoxys swab. So
Well, that's
all
not
of
my
you is
fault.
data right now they can steal.
That's not my fault.
It
I didn't
kind
send
of-
the Deoxys here.
I'm just gonna let what happens to Bill happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not. I don't. Although I feel like we kind of need him to get out of here, so we'll keep you alive for the time being. But
Time being. Anyway, I eat another fistful of popcorn.
well, okay.
Alright,
So I have an idea for how to go up here. I think it might work. So I send out Lucario or Makoga, and I want to like run up, and if there's a barrel in front of me, I want to have him use Aura Sphere to blast it out of the way.
Alright. And so go ahead and move yourself onto the game field.
Jay, hold on to my popcorn. Don't need it
Okay,
all.
you got it, buddy. What? Oh.
Yeah, it is gone.
I pour some of this jar of honey on it.
Oh, the marbles do kind of roll the correct way.
Alright, well, he's on the
Eventually.
second floor. I don't want to. And Lucario disappeared. Oh, never mind. There he is.
There he goes. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, me and you, Lucario, let's do this.
Also, if we ever need something like this again, Kingler,
Okay.
like assuming things aren't rolling down it necessarily, but like if we needed a structure like this, I would maybe like kick them all like a staircase out from each other a little bit.
Yeah, hindsight.
Okay,
But that's for later, just because it's like really hard to pick a body up.
yeah, it's really
Yeah,
hard
you
to
kind of have to zoom in.
do that and put Lucario up there. So we're just gonna say Lucario's up there.
Dun dun.
And it's hard to put my character up here. So
Oh,
if you're able to do that, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think you have to just zoom in really hard.
Yeah, you zoom in and you can move them there.
Okay.
Alex. So you can go ahead and keep moving. When you get to a orb, you can either make a strength check or you can make a dexterity check to jump over it.
Okay. I don't know where my character went. There he is, okay. No, I got him.
Oh. Nice jump.
I'm trying to get on the second level, but it's like when you zoom in, it's hard to like get it on that second level in particular. Ow.
I can probably move it up there if you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where you've gone.
I don't know. Guys, I hacked the game. I'm only at stop.
This game's buggy as shit. Who programmed it, Bill?
Wow, that's what happens when you have retro games. Let's see, if I was programming it, it'd be much more efficient.
Yes, there'd be loot boxes and
Yes, loot boxes.
But yeah, I wanted Koga to use Aura Sphere on it to blast the barrel or orb away.
Oh wow, I really can't get this one to
roll to hit.
click on this level.
I mean, it never misses, so
Yeah, let's see if it crits.
And yeah, the
Alright, does
second
that crit?
layer does not.
It will explode. I'm gonna go ahead and make a few more marbles. And you just want me to move you up one layer?
yeah. I'm just gonna keep going until you eventually be like, all right, and then you have to stop.
That's kind of the intention of this. There you go.
Oh, yeah, so I keep.
Oh, maybe if you like, do you have to like tilt yourself a little bit? Maybe. I'm hesitant to touch.
Oh wait,
okay.
wait.
Okay, yeah.
Did you program this where I can move it with the keys again? Oh yeah. I forgot. You can do the.
It should be able to.
Yeah, the arrow keys. That actually helps.
Run, elite.
Run. Who's elite?
Sorry, we're in the fourth wall currently. Oh shit! God, that almost killed somebody.
Watch out for the barrels. They're falling.
Climb the ladder.
Quick, Lucario, as I climb up, use Aura Sphere on that barrel again.
Okay, the barrel will explode. Go to make a dex check to climb the ladder.
Woo!
Okay, you're able to climb the ladder without an issue.
And there's
Where did I put the Litwicks?
one up there again. Or have we use Aura Sphere to destroy this one?
Oh.
Got to roll again for the Aura Sphere.
Nah, don't worry about it. Yours always hits. Just go ahead and destroy them as you come up to them, and then when you decide to climb a ladder, let me know again.
Right. So I'm on this
Oh
one.
my
I'm
God.
just gonna keep running.
I'm trying to
Or
get it back. Ugh. Ah.
Okay, won't lose them.
Okay.
Are you on the 3rd level?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
there.
Where do you come from?
Yeah, I'm on the 3rd level.
Takes a moment. One second. There you go. All right, coming down this half ladder is a tiny little Litwick. It seems like it is on fire and it's headed your direction.
You know, good thing about being here is that we can send out as many Pokemon as we want. That I'm gonna send out Luna. Have her if how fast is Litwick?
You'll bounce speed it.
Okay. And then once it's out, because that's my trainer action, I'm just gonna have her use Water Pulse on it.
Okay, roll to hit. All right.
Oh my God, I had a really
Litwick
stupid
dodge.
idea.
It is not. So you douse the fire, and I'll go ahead and spawn a few more in.
Hey guys, it'd be really kind of not that hard, but you guys totally come up here too. Just Litwicks. You can only do so much with these marble or these barrels.
Speaking of, there's a barrel rolling. I told you.
Oh yeah, Lucario. Aura Sphere.
You have to fight the thing, or do you have to just get up there?
Well, I'm assuming once I get up to the top, I have to fight it. I don't want to fight it by myself. Aura Sphere.
Yep, they keep moving down. If you like to keep moving yourself to the right,
Aura Sphere.
I will keep spawning in more of them. At least as many as I can.
I can just walk up with Blastoise and he can just scald them away with his cannons, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I can blast them away.
And with me taking out the barrels, you guys can climb up this relatively easy.
I have a really dumb idea.
I climb up.
I'm gonna put
this ladder right here too. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'd like to pull out my pickaxe and visualize it digitally into a sledgehammer.
Or a spear.
Go ahead and roll intelligence.
What does that have to do with intelligence?
It's your creativity.
That's not fuck that. You know,
Yes.
damn well, intelligence has nothing to do with creativity.
No, there are studies that show that the people who are more intelligent tend to be the more creative individuals.
I would argue
with that, Fox. You need to have intelligence to be creative.
Well, I'm fucking super creative today.
Damn.
All right, cool. So I've turned it into the hammer power up from Mario Brothers. I'm gonna have Vikavolt fly it up to Elite.
All right. You try to have Vikavolt fly, but it seems like it is blocked by the program from flying.
That's annoying.
Yes, it is.
Even though I'm, how about I just imagine a portal, like a giant hole right through the center of these platforms that it can fly up.
The program seems to be stronger than your imagination.
I don't know. It has a lot to do with intelligence, apparently.
So I'm trying to be on.
Oh,
right
sweet
here.
Lord, what is happening?
Yeah,
Oh my
damn.
God. We're at the avalanche. Fine. I guess I'll.
That's a lot of balls.
In case Elite dies, I'll just be heading up the thing with my hammer.
Most of the barrels are just straight down. They're still falling down.
The fuck, there's more?
Yeah, he just keeps throwing them. They just keep going.
So just imagine me on this third floor right here, Kingler, because it doesn't want to cooperate. I climbed up there.
All right, this thing's kind of
the
working
third floor?
here. How did the
Fourth
balls
floor.
get past Elite anyway?
Because I
In the
tried.
4th floor?
Yeah.
Anyway, smashy, 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 smashy. I don't want to set myself down since I actually got me on this.
Yeah, that's what I did. Like it. This is perfect, but it's just so finicky.
Yeah, it just needed.
Yeah, the
They just
downdraft.
needed to be kicked out a little bit, and we would have been perfectly fine.
Well, it's the only vertical one I have, so at the very least, that's fine.
Whoa, wait, how do you do the character move thing again?
Okay, I can't get you down there either.
The number keypad. Yeah, so you just.
Oh yeah, right. Mine never worked for some reason.
So you see, I'm right here, but I'm still gonna keep Oris
There we go.
scaring the balls away.
Now let's keep climbing wherever Elite is.
So I'm just gonna use strength and climb up. God damn it! I'm having the hardest time dragging.
Oh yeah, I did
Trank
it.
up
Yeah.
Yeah,
So climb up this one. So me and
All
Jake.
right, everyone stop. I'm gonna see if I can
Not the no.
do
no.
one thing different.
I was about to say.
I think we're all right.
I'm ungrateful. I'm sorry.
No, this is awesome. I got up. We're just imagine the team catches up.
All
This
right.
is a skill issue, Kingler. This is between me and the map. Leave me alone.
Yeah, it's a battle, win or lose. It's the path he's chosen.
Yeah, see a liquid in front of me. Water posted Luna. While everyone keeps
Okay,
this
roll
out.
the hit. For the most part, y'all have solved the falling balls. Yeah, and that Lidwick evaporates.
Yeah, I've got a Mario Bros hammer, which instantly destroys the barrels in this game. So I'm just gonna keep.
Oh, it doesn't last forever, so eventually
My
it's Mario
crit,
Brothers hammer
a
disappears.
D20 super crit hammer. I think it's gonna last a good while.
Eventually it does disappear, but y'all make it to the top. All
Does my
right, if you'd
pickaxe
like to
still
just
work?
put yourself on the top.
Well, that was fun.
5 million fucking balls. Not quite what I anticipated for that. Once you all get to the top, this is going to go, and it's going to start climbing up the ladders, and it will disappear.
So
Okay.
Alex.
Yeah.
So are you Marinio and I'm Gumiji, or
You know
Everyone
it.
who's up top, make a dexterity check as
Oh,
it
God.
disappears. Oh.
Oh fuck.
I was so zoomed in it took me a while to roll out of that. Wee.
Did I land it or can I do something creative too?
You can do something creative. Go for it.
I would be like, hey Luna, make an ice beam slide so we can all land down here safely.
Yeah. Oh, are we falling?
I think we were falling.
Yeah, you're falling. Luna makes an ice beam slide go all high enough. Except for Argo. Argo kind of like takes a tumble and hits his head on the way down. Ends up bouncing off the ice. He does a little like ragdoll effect.
God.
Call that trauma.
Yeah, you definitely dealt with some trauma there. Thankfully,
Right, roll-
though, it was like, it's a digital
rolling
world.
for special effects.
And,
oh, it looks awesome.
It looks awesome.
It's a photorealistic
You're
mannequin
like
taking
point
that
in the
tumble.
direction where you're about to land, and a bunch of pillows appear.
Well, that was fun.
Not to do my own horn or anything, but my Pokemon are fucking awesome. I high five both Koga and Luna.
And now that I know that falling is a potential, I'm gonna switch to my glider cape. I realized I still had my invisibility cape on. Hold on, wardrobe change. Actually, can I like imagine a sweet Tron suit or something?
Feel free, and if you find a graphic for it, I will gladly take it.
Oh, yeah, I'll just picture I'm wearing it.
It's on the run. Maybe we can find it. Keep going. Everyone, help me track it. Anyone? And he starts like quickly thumbing at a console.
I start meditating to
help
see
him?
if I can use the wisdom of the universe to guide me.
don't know if that's
Deoxys in the code.
I don't know if that's intelligence, but that's a 10.
It's pretty average. Bevo's hands like delicately fly across, but then he stumbles on like the Y key, and he's like, "Y." And Argo.
Can I? So are we on this like moving conveyor belt in the center here?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of different digital code flying by.
Okay.
Files, programs.
Can I just like randomly grab at some code?
Make a dexterity check.
Oh, I found some decent shit.
Okay, give me one moment.
That's 17.
Yep.
Ooh, I wonder if the crystal ball can do anything in here.
Okay. You pull up a file on Cinnabar Island. There's a big picture of a bald individual with a large mustache.
He looks fun.
It's Dallas.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yes.
Oh my
Yes.
god, it's holy shit!
Should I
Wait, no,
send
it's
him
It has a
Doctor.
bunch of different trivia questions inside of it. Some of them are unfinished. It seems to be a personal file tied in with this individual.
It's Dr. Wily, creator of the ultimate life form. Shadow the
as you-
Mewtwo.
As you start reading it, it seems to also fade away, as if the digital world is slowly corrupting.
Can
ultimate
I
files.
try to scribble down some answers before it fades away?
Make me a dexterity check as you viciously write words.
I'm also
Yeah,
gonna help.
I'm gonna
I'm
get some
also
like
gonna help
broken.
with that.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I'll get that to you after this.
Okay, well,
I'll just write it down for notes.
But
That's
you
really
copy
funny.
down Blaine's previous trivia question answers.
Oh yay! I was always good at cheating in school.
The world shifts around you one more time, and
Holy
in the
shit!
distance-
Oh god!
hey, I'm not gonna lie, Trixie, if you can get this for your next concert, the way how this background is going, it will draw a lot of people.
Well, that was fun. Does anyone else want to try eating
What
some of
makes you
this
think I
code?
don't?
All right. And in the distance, you all see the Deoxys
Quiz.
virus getting a little bit farther away, and Bill goes, "He's going into another program. Quick! Are we ready? It seems to be another one of those weird retro games."
Okay,
You're
when you say
weird.
weird, like, what do you mean by weird? I don't. You know what?
Who
I'm
would
not.
play a game about eating pills?
You know, addiction is
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm
quite a
trying.
problem in this country. Don't judge.
Drugs are a hell of a drug.
I'm trying to, like, how can I word this the best way without.
It's like it's like it's a
I'm loading
debilitating
in. Be
disease.
prepared for
Bill.
anything.
Oh shit! Yes.
Oh yeah, speaking of popping pills, let's go.
Don't worry. I had to do this in 2 different ways because it didn't properly save.
Oh, that's what I figured.
Shit, I fucked that up.
Ooh.
I didn't just do rails in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Give me a straw.
Bill, how about you show us how?
We all stuck in here. Are we the ghosts?
You're all in the ghost cave.
Oh, we're the ghosts?
This is kind of trippy because my desktop mat is Pac-Man, literally.
So cool.
Oh.
Out of character. Get yourself a cool DM like Kingler that does this type of shit.
So the
Y'all look
door
jealous.
currently is closed, and we will continue this next session unless Gucci's good for another hour or so. Okay.
Okay.
Then we'll do experience and we'll continue next time.
Hooray! That was fun. I really like these.
2 weeks, July 1st.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, next week.
Yes,
No
next
D&D.
week we're taking
Next
off.
week, flashbacks.
A flashback episode of the
For
time that
Argo
Argo went to the
Retroact.
gym.
Yep.
Man, remember those good times?
And somebody
It
else
was
is
good
going to have to
times.
record that because I
Probably
won't be
happened.
here.
All
You
right.
think that's bad? Remember the time Argo was at the Pewter City gym?
Remember when he
You go
beat
to
up
enroll
Brock's
for
little
combat
brother?
experience. Oh, there's 5 dice I have to. No, 6 dice I have to roll. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rory dice. All right. So
6
how many
dice and 2 nights.
pearl necklaces did we end up with?
You should have 2.
1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2. I've got 3. Okay. No one else has any pearls.
Give me a moment.
Nope.
Yep. Okay, so it's 2 pearl necklaces if that's the route we want to go.
Getting hiccups.
Calculator. 120 plus 62 plus 40 for freeing the crystal, 300 for completing all the missions, then 60,
Oh wait, no, we have 1 extra.
582.
I just
Okay.
realized.
Oh wait, no, we
and
don't. No,
no,
we're good.
90.
I just can't count.
I just realized I can
Alright.
use Lucario's aura to find perfect book again.
All right, so your total experience is 672, and then the specific experience, Luna got 10 for stealth things.
Yay.
Trixie for the rave and playing with Horsey got 20. You can put that on anyone there, Trixie. Rotom got 10 for collapsing the rocks onto the cloister.
Yeah, good times.
Samurott gets 10 for giving a Sea King meat to Tentacruel. And anyone who was able to actually play the DK game got 10 experience for attempting to deal with weird physics. So if you're able to get on there and do stuff, you got 10.
Smashy, smashy.
Blast.
So 600, you said we had? 620?
672 general plus all those fix.
672.
All right. Now the most fun part of everybody watching us live.
Math.
Yeah.
Also, I'm surprised feeding your precious crabbies got us nothing.
You guys got the ability to have Kingler solve any particular problem. Y'all decided to use it to break the shell.
Oh.
Kingler would have gone and one-shot the Deoxys Carp if that's what you decided on. It would have guillotined it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I was pretty resilient to being crushed. Just saying, Zelda bosses, and they're pretty giant. They can only take 3 hits to the eyeball.
And Zelda bosses are pansies.
Damn.
This thing's a Magikarp.
I'm not saying it's not. Yeah.
I think it's by default 90% pansy.
Look, just because it's described as the weakest Pokemon ever
means it is.
Yeah, the Deoxys Carp fight was intended to be all of y'all go into the anemones.
The
You deal with,
jellies.
getting grabbed and the Deoxys Carp constantly doing weird things.
I made a bunch of bold assumptions that the anemones were going to sting us. So I just waited outside. And then I was like, oh.
Well, I literally put the one item there, the heart scale, so that y'all would understand what they did. Because I'm like, someone's going to go grab the heart scales.
I saw that.
And then I'll have the anemone, try to grab them.
Well, yeah, like an anemone. But I thought they were going to poison us or electrocute us.
Well, yeah, because you said the electrocute was like, oh, okay, so anytime Deoxycorp touches it, it's going to get electrocuted.
Yeah, I thought it was going to do damage, not disable. Yeah, that was kind of where my head was at. So I was like, I don't want to send I don't want to go in there and just get caught and then be fucking killed.
My mindset is that was like an easy dub for your boys, but nope.
It was very funny how y'all approached it. I tried to make all those encounters doable by you guys just having one Pokemon each. You probably didn't have more Pokemon each.
No, it made sense. The encounter made sense in retrospect, but I was taking human knowledge and applying it without actual.
Stop being so smart about marine biology, Fox.
You're the one who made an underwater area.
I'm sorry. 7.8 out of 10 underwater.
Just because it's a great idea doesn't mean you don't get to do your research.
Hey, Kingler.
Yeah.
If Cinderace evolves at level 35, will...
If it naturally evolves before, that's fine.
Okay. Can I have a Cinderace?
Yes. I just
Thank you.
don't want it so that like I have a Dratini. It's useless for the entirety of this campaign.
Hey, yeah. It's like,
That's the point for the 18 and 36.
do, 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 do. Ah, my Lodic, do you get any moves?
Cinder.
I'm taking this. Fuck that.
There you go.
Maybe I should have had Bill try to do something to this TM.
Thank you, sir.
I still don't trust Bill. I don't know why. Just something.
Yeah, this was the map that I had to remake real quickly because for some
Oh,
reason
for sure.
not like to didn't like to save the pellets.
No. I mean, I love where this is going.
Damn it! Why am I wearing a 1?
So, if you were going to title this place, where are we?
You're in the old retro game arcade theater.
That sounds like a new area to me.
Yes, you guys will be able to catch a Pokemon in the digital.
You mean
If that's what
Digimon?
you're asking. You'll be able to catch a Pokemon in the digital world.
Digimon, got it. Dibs on Gatomon. Gucci called Agumon already. The cactus with punching gloves is still available.
That's
Whatever's-
Togemon.
Togemon, of course.
That's my favorite Digimon, by the
It's
way.
awesome.
You guys
It's
also
so
notice
dumb.
that my Discord picture and my Steam picture is zoomed in Togemon face.
That's a cactar.
Yeah, Togemon.
No, cactar. Don't think I recognize a cactar when I see it.
My favorite is Demimon. Think
Is
that's
that the
OG
like
one.
the super sexy vampire man?
I don't know if he's sexy, but he is definitely a vampire man.
The like very much like Pegasus Demimon. Let me see, is this the guy? Oh, that's a cute girl with a scythe for some reason. Oh, this dude. No, this is not who I was thinking of. Gross. He's hideous. I assume it's this guy. Okay, so yeah, so there's Devimon, which is like an eyeball, and then there's Devimon, which is this like gross symbiote. Skeleton Man? Who is the oh, he's got a hat. He's cool. Or those are
Oh,
his
if it's a
horns.
Karibo looking one, it's probably that one.
Oh, that's Demimon. Or Devimon.
Weird
I
name.
think it'd be on brand for Trixie to have Terriermon.
What's Terriermon? Terriermon? Like that?
Kingler.
Oh yeah, that little cute thing.
Oh, yeah.
I
He's
love this guy.
marketable for sure. I bet you those things can glow too.
Mr. Kingler.
Question there, Alex.
May
that
I
was written.
have a Incineroar?
Yes, you may.
And when it digivolves, it gets a gun.
What? That's awesome. Hang on. Terriermon, Digimon, Wiki.
America.
Oh god, continue. Is it Rapidmon? What the fuck? Mega Garapama? Oh my god, he does get a gun. And it's got like wait, it's got like Blastoise shoulder cannons, but with like cute little faces. Oh, Digimon.
Let me see if I can find you the 3D one as well.
Alright, what I was looking for originally was pinned messages, so I see my Lutix thingamajigs.
Did I just dump pretty much all the XP onto Simba? Yes. Do I regret it?
Simba.
No.
Yes.
You have finished the story. You have an Incineroar.
Wait, why can't? Oh, wait. I grabbed the wrong generation. That makes perfect sense.
Damn, the entire line has just gun-based stuff.
That's really funny. I did not expect it from this cute little mascot man.
It just turns into a school shooter.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, Gatomon does turn into like a prostitute with angel wings, so I guess anything could happen.
Alright, and here's your 3D one.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, my good sir.
Milo tick. Boost A to B. That's what I want.
No.
Oh, good God Almighty!
Actually,
Oh,
I'm
nice.
just have this pulled up.
I'm gonna use that and re-roll that one.
Wow, his speed is
Do.
terrible as an Incineroar, but
You get his
Oh, let me delete all these.
tickle. That's funny.
how's his speed faster? I mean, it's not.
God. Why couldn't you have been
Incineroar
Muddy
is
Water?
Unfortunately, slow compared to Cat.
Man, Muddy Water would have been awesome.
5 and 5? What?
Milotic, by chance, do you get any like better level up moves in older generations?
If you can learn it at any time in any generation.
Damn, it was faster as a fucking Torracat than an Incineroar. Jesus.
Yes, this is true.
It goes from 90 to 60.
Huh?
Torcat is base 90. Incineroar is
Oh,
60.
okay.
But Incineroar gets
31.
like way more.
Funny that people unironically ran Torracat over Incineroar back in 2019 because it was faster.
Yeah.
Only because it was faster.
Well, not
29.
And because it evolved, it instantly learns Darkest Lariat, bitches.
Bitches.
Oh, come on!
Okay.
Jesus.
29 is the lowest I could find. It learns that. And that move didn't exist back then. Eggs didn't exist back in Gen 1. Or wait, what? Oh, it doesn't even go. Yeah, duh.
Melodic didn't exist in Gen 1.
Yeah. I went to go back and click on it, and I was like, oh, silly. Eggs didn't. Neither did my loading. I was like, genius.
Oh, my bad.
finally.
I'm sorry. For a third stage, do you roll a d6, right? Like
If
for
it's a
Gengar?
stage 3, Gengar would be a D8.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's D4, D6, D8.
Got it.
Yeah, if you're ever confused, the wild stats up here also works.
Whoa! Oh, wow. What?
Ah, got it.
D4 would be
fuck.
legendary. So
I keep forgetting that's there.
Shit, I could have taught it that at some point. That would have been awesome. I should have checked these old egg moves. I could have had this thing at brine this whole. Been doing a lot more hurts. But then I'll have to keep asking clarifying questions. Does it below half?
yeah, I'm gonna say please don't teach Brine
I won't.
for my own sanity's sake.
If I get a free reroll on this TM for
you know
damage.
what, I have a different idea for how Brine will work. If we end up going with that route.
Well, I mean, before I waste a consumable item on it, do you have an idea? Like, what's the idea?
If
Is
it
it
has
set
been
up
hit-
like?
If it has been hit by a water move on that turn or a previous turn, it will deal damage. So
I was
it'll
hoping. I
follow.
was hoping it was gonna apply like Salt Cure, because it's briny water. But
I had not considered Salt Cure.
if Salt Cure is in play, I'll probably teach it brine. But if that's too much, that's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it.
You know, we had a week off. Help me figure out a better idea for Brine.
I like what you're going with. That it gets double power if it's already been like.
Yeah, the point of it is it's supposed to be like use Hydro Pump and then you brine for the KO. So it's supposed to be like a follow-up secondary move. That's my logic.
I kind of get where you're coming with. That's fine if that's the way you want to go about it.
I guess the easier way to go about it.
Yeah. I was thinking, it's like, what weird ways could we utilize some like trapped like mechanics, like salt cure. And it's like a briny water, particularly salty water. It's kind of my logic there. Because like it would dry and just leave them crusted with salt.
What's Smooshu's level cap again?
Sent you the thingy. Do 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 do.
do.
I could recap it to you.
Well, that sucks.
Your level cap currently is 30. You have 2 Dragon Balls.
Okay.
You have 40% of
Dragon
your base
Balls.
stats.
You.
Be a Dragon Balls.
Pin that?
Why can't I
it
turn
is
my
pinned.
camera? What the fuck is happening?
In our one-on-one Discord, it's pinned. So.
Oh, in DMs.
Yep.
Cool.
I don't know what this is in relation to. I assume I added those.
Sweet.
No, I didn't, did I?
All right.
Cinderace's Pyro Ball does 158.
Jeez.
That's numbers.
That is gonna hurt.
Dude, Darkest Lariat does 126. That is by far the strongest attack I have on all my Pokemon.
Alright.
I think Batty Bat's gonna scale well. At level 15, it already does 104.
Batty bat.
And I
move.
still can't buy
30,
Flamethrower. Son of a
43.
bitch. Stuck with
Yeah,
Fire
you
Train.
might want to, go down towards a certain island at some point.
I feel like before we get to the island, I'm going to be able to Flamethrower.
That's possible too.
But next scene that I have evolved Coral Cat into Incineroar. I'm next going to be focusing on getting everybody else back up to the same level. My God.
Evolution slut. Oh, that poor Eevee.
That many, please.
Did you do your experience, Marvin, or did you just...
Nah.
All right. It's a bold move.
He always does have next to do it, but
I literally got
gems.
15 levels out of it, spreading it across different Pokemon.
See, that's smart, dude. I should have did that, but really wanted to Incineroar. I knew after we did this.
Got Cinderace out of it.
Knew after we did the water, have enough.
You're like the kid with the starter and the legendary, and they're all like over leveled, and then you have the smaller guys.
Oh, your one fire alligator could literally, if you put your XP into him, you could literally have a.
Yeah, he's gonna be next, but I have to get the gym badges so I can actually.
That'll be
get 'em.
next week's objective.
Yeah.
You'll fight.
Yeah, Argo. Yeah, we need those flashbacks.
Well, look at my.
I hope they'll fight through emails. There'll be digital versions of them appearing.
And then we'll be like, remember when Argo fought these gym leaders? Yeah. Flashback in a flashback.
I think after I get Raichu up to level 30ish, I'm gonna switch him out.
Raichu.
Yeah, it's just locked out for this section for the most part.
Cool. That was a fun session.
Oh man, I should have used that. Shit, I'm not gonna remember that for whatever 2 weeks from now.
I'm gonna write it down.
Damn it. It could have been funny. But Elite wasn't really in any danger of losing anyway.
No, losing what?
Like that Mario game.
Oh, yeah.
Or Sphere can't miss. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
blam, blam. I was like, well,
He was
my
the
idea.
perfect person to go.
And then I wanted to participate, so I got a hammer.
Originally, the plan that I have written down is there'll be 15 barrels that they have to jump over or avoid in some way, shape, or form. And there will also be a few fire Ledwicks that will fall down. And when he was just like, "Yeah, I have aura sphere," that doesn't. I'm like, yeah, that invalidates any real chance of failing. So,
See, when I actually role play, it works out.
but yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Cut back to
Would
an
those have been
hour
treated
ago.
like a rock attack,
Cut back
or would they have gone through a ghost?
They would have just gone through a ghost,
maybe like,
but they would have hit you as a person.
Oh, no.
ah, go on without me.
Cut back to like 3 hours ago. I want to try to steal the TM. What the fuck? Why are you
Yeah,
doing
that was
this?
It didn't make
Why?
any sense. Like, I love it. Like, please continue to do like things like that. But like, like in the
questionable
moment, I'm like,
Chris.
what?
Like I had it set up where like if y'all had decided to just like fight the Tentacruel because whatever, you could have done that. Would have been fair. It could one shot a few Pokemon.
I'm
At
looking.
500 health, then it hit for about 150 to 200, depending on what move it used.
I was looking like I don't. All the other Pokemon I have, water type Pokemon, like the only other one that could have done good down there was Lapras, and Lapras was stuck in the box. So I really couldn't do.
You all had the opportunity to swap Pokemon before y'all went out of the water mission.
That is true. Or I could have brought a Wing. Would Wingull be able to breathe underwater? I mean, it's part water type. How would that would work? That would have worked.
Sure, I would have allowed it just because.
You just stick a fucking rebreather in its
Yeah.
blowhole or
Doesn't
whatever.
give it a long fucking straw.
I honestly, I have no idea how it functioned, so I couldn't tell you if they had to surface or not.
I'll be back in a second. All right, so okay, never mind. Not ending. Definitely not ending now. I was literally what's spooked. What's up? Why is it not showing my gameplay? Why is it not showing my game? Why is it not showing my game? Hello, game is open. Oh, because the game crashed. The game crashed. Oh, tabletop was like, you know what? We're not gonna work because you got to raid. You got to raid. You're like, you know what? We're gonna call it here. But Spooks, thank you so much for the raid. I was literally just about to head over to your stream because I saw you was on. Guys, welcome on in. It is the ending, but welcome on in. Well, we can send a raid. That's what we can do because you send people over here. You send your community, chill folks of your community over here. We're gonna do a double raid essentially. Someone that's on, but but seeing that you guys are here, I do have important news because tomorrow I'm also off tomorrow. Tomorrow, the return of IEW is back. So tomorrow around 3 p.m. EST, we'll be doing the first show for IEW. That is the plan. We're gonna go raid the dad trainer. I can pull up a stream. But yeah, IEW is tomorrow. I forget what to do. Trainer. Boom. What do you mean that's not how you spell his name? Twitch? Oh, because I got up to space. I forget how to stream. But yeah, so if you guys are part of, if you guys sub, copy this message, or copy the message still from Spooks. This is gonna be the double raid. That's what I'm gonna put. The double raid. You didn't see this. Didn't see this double raid coming. Double raid. All right, boom, boom. That's pretty much what we got. Or you just still copy Spook's message. Yeah. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. ish. I'm gonna be doing IEW. Bring that back. Here's the YouTube channel because I will be posting this VOD from today on YouTube so you can watch the session and keep up with it. Merch that I'm still promoting, and TikTok. But it was great to see you guys all. You guys are incredible. He is also rating. We can't rate him. He's rating out. I don't. Why? Why is this happening? What is going on? What is going on? I don't know who to rate. I don't know. Spooks, you know anyone? You know what? We're gonna rate who he rated. We're gonna rate who he rated. Triple raid. Triple raid. This is who he rated. It's a triple raid. You didn't see this triple raid coming. Boom. We're just gonna go for that. You guys have a good night, morning. You guys already know. I will catch you guys later. Don't forget tomorrow. IW. Have a good night. Peace.